But he said it might be a little bit. What's going on, guys, girls? Rob here with you, along with Harris.
What's up?
Oh boy! I tell you, Big 12 action today. Baylor beats Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State can kiss their asses goodbye. They're not going to a bowl. They're not going to the Big Four. That's for damn sure. Baylor has a shot. Baylor has a shot.
Outside, but they got a shot.
But when I heard the words Ohio State,
I couldn't believe it. I can't believe the announcer said that at the end of that game.
Yeah. Now look, this will take care of the bullshit. Notre Dame needs to get either a conference immediately, or either tell them you're not playing in you're not going to play in one of the top four.
You know what? They're part of the ACC in basketball. Why aren't they in football?
Right. Join up.
It should be all your sports or none. Right. Unless the conference don't offer a sport, then you can go multi-conference.
Right. Get your ass in there and play it.
Like hockey.
Yeah. So Baylor sitting at number 10 right now. This is the way I feel about it. This is totally the way I feel about it. If Michigan loses tonight, Michigan can't be one of those top 4 teams. Then we got Alabama, Georgia, and Cincinnati in whatever order you want to put them in. Oklahoma State's number 5. They can't go. Notre Dame's number 6. You can look at them and say, well, look at their path of work. But they lost to Cincinnati. The same, and then Baylor has 2 or 3 big, huge wins. I mean, they beat Oklahoma. They beat Oklahoma State. They've got big wins on their agenda. To me, this is just me. Baylor makes it by winning the Big 12 championship. They get in that top 4. How about you if Michigan loses?
Oh, I agree. I don't think – well, personally, I don't think 2 teams from the Southeast Conference should be in there.
Well,
as sad as it is to say, and Georgia's record speaks for itself. Yeah. Okay, but if you don't win your goddamn conference, you don't deserve to play for a national championship. That's the way I feel.
Yeah, and even though it's their first loss,
correct.
Yeah, but they will. They will not penalize them and kick.
Well, look, Michigan wins. They've got loss. They're winning their conference.
Yeah.
Now, if Iowa wins that game, does Iowa go?
Right. Exactly. Right. Does Iowa deserve more than Baylor? Yeah, they both have.
Iowa's what, number
12, 11 or 12.
Yeah. You take them over Baylor.
They're behind Baylor. Yeah. If they put style points on, let's say they beat Michigan by 20. Should they go? Why not, right? I mean, they've done everything to ask of them. They played everybody in front of them. They lost 1 ball. Or they lose 1 or 2.
Say it again?
Iowa's lost 2, though.
Yeah, they're a 2-loss team.
Yeah, where Baylor's only a 1-loss team. Baylor's only a 1-loss team. So,
Time machine, I would love to see Iowa win this game. Just to see what the committee does.
Alabama just put some bees in this. Yeah. Bullshit. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This is going to be an interesting pregame tomorrow for the NFL.
Yeah. Is Notre Dame in if Michigan loses? Well, Larry, that's what we're just talking about.
Probably, but
they probably are. They probably are. But should they make it over a Baylor team that's only lost once,
or over an Iowa team who could beat Michigan?
Right. Right.
That
would be 2 champions. That would be 2 league. That would be 2 league champions being left.
My thought is this: Notre Dame lost to a team that won a conference title. Okay.
Yeah.
Notre Dame does not belong to a conference in football.
Probably not.
they do not belong in a championship game unless they run the damn table.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Notre Dame should be taken out of the equation.
Yeah, I don't like where you don't have a conference schedule and you can just go out here and lollypick. Well, I'm playing Navy now. You know, they play Navy every year.
Right.
I mean,
now look, they do play a semi-ACC schedule.
Yeah,
but they play the lower half of that ACC.
Right. I say Notre Dame would be in no matter. Oh, okay, Larry.
All right, who's out?
All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see if Michigan wins.
Michigan
who's
wins.
Not
who's
in,
out?
Larry? Who's not in? He must think Cincinnati's going to be out. I'm still hearing buzzes. Cincinnati is still
13-0, and they have a shot at not making it.
Yeah, I'm still hearing buzzes of that. We'll see if that's what Larry is saying. I'm hearing buzzes that Notre Dame could jump them, and I'm like,
I disagree.
They just beat them. They beat them. Cincinnati beat Notre Dame. You can't put in Notre Dame with their only loss to Cincinnati, and we're arguing. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I agree.
If Notre Dame is in, Cincinnati has to be in.
Yeah, right.
If you don't take Cincinnati, then Notre Dame is out of the equation.
Right.
Then you're back to Ohio State.
And at the end of the game, they were talking this shit. How about a rematch in round one? No. No. Look. Who's the best team in the country? Just off the eye test.
Alabama.
Alabama's the best team out there, folks. If Michigan wins, it would be Alabama, team up north, Georgia, and then Cincinnati at 4. That's the way I see it too. That's exactly the way I see it too. Alabama would be 1, Michigan would be 2, Georgia 3, Cincinnati 4. That's the way I think it's going to happen.
You know what's sad though?
Wins.
They should seed them basically win-loss record.
Yeah.
Just for the playoffs. For the playoffs.
Right. Favorite is they
select your 4 teams.
They cannot put Alabama and Georgia 2 and 3 though. You can't
select your 4 teams however you're going to take it. Right. Okay. Cincinnati 1, Alabama 2, Michigan 3, Georgia 4.
Okay. Well,
all right.
I don't think there's no way Cincinnati's a number 1 after today.
No, but you just look. All 1, 2, 3, 4 is basically determine who the home team is.
Yeah.
Who's calling the coin toss? Who gets to choose what color jersey they wear?
Yeah, I understand that.
And which of the 2 bowls you're going to?
Yeah, but they've never been a number 1 in their life, and that just. I think the only way they're going to be considered a number 1 team in the country is if they beat number 1 in the country.
Oh, if they win a national championship, it's the only way they're going to win number 1.
That's the only way. What's up, Alex? So to me, this is my top 4 right now. I'm with Harris. You cannot have these 2 teams playing New Year's Day or whatever it is in the semifinals. You can't do that. If they're going to play in the finals, that's fine because we know both of them are going to be there. So this is my top 4. Alabama number 1. If Michigan takes care of business, I'll have Michigan number 2.
Okay.
I'll have Georgia. You got to make them fall a little bit, man. They look like dog shit. Hell, it's not like it's what 8:08 right now. An hour ago, bruh, you were sending me a text saying game over an hour ago, right?
Yep.
I mean, we weren't watching this game like, oh my God, what is Georgia going to do this last? They let the clock run down to 2 minutes before they even started calling timeouts.
Oh, well, didn't I make a comment to you something about who's calling the plays? Mickey Mouse?
Yeah. So this is mine. Alabama number 1. If Michigan wins, we'll make Michigan number 2. Unless they win by a field goal or less, we'll put
Right.
Cincinnati at number 2. Number 3, we would have Michigan at number 3. Georgia at number 3, and then we'll put Michigan back to number 4.
Right.
Now, if Michigan comes out tonight like a ball of fire, and they decide, guess what? We're going to kick some ass tonight, and they come out and beat, let's say they beat Iowa by more than 14 points. I think you got to keep Michigan at number 2, put Georgia back to number 3, and Cincinnati at number 4. That's my opinion. Have a problem with that, Harris?
No, with those 4 teams in, you don't have a choice.
Right. Because Michigan.
If Alabama ends up 1, Georgia has to be a 2 or 3.
2 or 3. They got
if
to be
Alabama ends up at 2, Georgia has to be a 4.
Right. Exactly. You don't.
I don't see them 2 being 2-3 or 1-4.
No, you don't want a rematch. If they want to have a rematch, if this wants to be the rematch in a national championship, that's fine.
What does Michigan have to do? They have to beat the living hell out of Iowa.
They won't be number 1 though.
20 or more points is the only way.
Alabama jumps everybody after this ass whipping. Alabama jumps everybody.
Now, Harbaugh has never been number 1 in his life, has he?
No, I don't
think he will be after tonight either.
No, I'm with you. But Iowa has to beat Michigan for Cincinnati to be number 2. I don't necessarily believe that. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But it don't matter. Michigan won't be in the top 4 then, so it don't make a shit. It'll be Cincinnati 2, Georgia 3, and then they'll be pushing either Notre Dame or Baylor in the door. And we're even hearing.
We're even hearing 1 and 2 don't make a difference. Who's where?
And we're hearing Ohio State's name, but I'm sorry, folks. Ohio State cannot be in the conversation now.
Look, I told you before that committee's looking for a reason to put Ohio State and Notre Dame in that goddamn playoff.
They can't put one of them in there now, though.
Right.
Because 3 of the teams have taken care of their business.
And the only way they can put one of them in is if Michigan loses.
Yeah. And that would be Notre Dame.
Notre Dame put either one in.
And they would love nothing more than to have a final with Notre Dame versus Michigan. They would love that.
Or Notre Dame, Ohio State.
Well, no, whatever it is, what I'm saying is Ohio State ain't going to make – both of them can't make it.
No.
What I'm saying is
those are 2 –
they would love Notre Dame to beat.
Right. Those 2 teams are the 2 that travel the best in the country.
Yeah, they do. Other than that, well, Alabama travels great too. Yeah. Alabama travels really well. And then SC used to.
Ohio State's with their Rose Bowl against Utah.
Well, it could be what's called
tonight? Well, yeah.
Could be Iowa. Iowa wins tonight. Iowa's going to the Rose Bowl. How about that shit?
All right, wait a minute. I printed it out. What do I do with it?
Oh, I got the bowl games right here, exactly the way they think it's going to be.
Well, now I got the predictions where everybody's predicting. Give me a minute.
College bowl game predictions.
Hang on, I got it. Oh, hang on.
Who'd you get it from? CBS Sports. They got bowl game predictions right here.
All right. Here we go.
Which website are you on there? CBS Sports?
I don't know what it was. Rose Bowl, they've got Ohio State. Well, they had Ohio State, Oregon predicted.
Yeah, but that ain't happening now.
That ain't happening. Where'd they have Utah going? Well, they had Utah going to the Alamo Bowl against Oklahoma.
Let's see. Yeah, Utah and Ohio State right here. That's what it's got, projected matchup.
Yeah,
We'll
the only thing that I see that has already been confirmed, December 17th, the Bahamas Bowl, Middle Tennessee and Toledo's been confirmed. They've both already accepted their bid. Let's see. Hawaii and Memphis have confirmed Christmas Eve in Hawaii.
Hawaii and Memphis. Hawaii and Memphis.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
First,
right. East Carolina is confirmed for the Military Bowl on December 27th. Utah State, the First Responder Bowl on December 28th.
Linden Tree Bowl, unknown opponent versus Liberty. It's thought to be Eastern Michigan.
Which one is that?
Linden Tree Bowl.
Give me a date.
I don't have a date on it. It's one of the earlier ones. Linden Tree Bowl. But Liberty has already accepted the invitation to the Linden Tree Bowl. That's what it says right here.
Okay, well that's new then, because Linden Tree on December 18th, they had Old Dominion and Georgia State originally.
Yeah, it says accepted invitation already, Liberty.
Okay, so that was today then.
All right, let's see who else. Middle Tennessee against Toledo in the Bahamas Bowl.
I said that one.
Okay, you said Toledo. Yep, they said this one.
Toledo, Middle Tennessee.
They said it's the only two teams set in stone as of 6:30 today.
No, there's a couple more.
All right. Well, I said as of 6:30. There was only two that had signed.
Last night.
Signed paperwork. Let's see.
Hawaii and Memphis, December 24th in the Hawaii Bowl. And
let's see. Maryland, Virginia, Pinstripe Bowl. How about that up in New York at the Yankee Stadium?
Where did I have Maryland going? Maryland
says Maryland, Virginia both will be invited to the Pinstripe Bowl on December the 5th.
Right. I got Maryland going there, but they had Louisville there.
They got Virginia right here. Said they're going to be inviting Virginia to the
I had Virginia playing South Carolina in the Duke's Mayo Bowl on December 30th.
Oklahoma, Oregon, Alamo. How about that? Could be projected. That's just projected, folks.
Okay. Who'd you have? Oklahoma, Oregon?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. They had Oregon and Utah just flipped.
Yeah. But
all right, I had Utah in the Alamo. So Oregon will go Alamo and Utah will go to the road.
Yeah, exactly. Duke's Mayo Bowl now. You was talking about South Carolina and Virginia. Now it looks like South Carolina and North Carolina going to the Duke's Mayo Bowl. So we'll see what happens.
Last night they had North Carolina. Where they have them going? I don't even see them on here. Let's see. I know they're here somewhere. NC State, UCLA. And North Carolina going to the, what the hell is this? Gasparilla Bowl, December 23rd against Western Kentucky. And that's either an ACC or SEC opponent with an at large.
Yeah.
But my bowl game that I'm working New Year's Day right now is projected to be Iowa and Texas A&M.
That'd be a good game.
That'd be a hell of a game, man.
You know, Iowa's playing right now. They're just starting. Yeah.
Now, there's another one that's at the Citrus Bowl also. The Cheez-Its Bowl, I believe, is also played at the Citrus Bowl. And that was right now projected Clemson, Iowa State. That's going to be another good game if that matches up.
Yeah.
So I could be working December 29th also. I got to put that in, make sure our show is available for that game. So I can get scheduled.
Yeah.
Let me check the app, see if they got me scheduled for that yet. All right. We're kicking off here. Iowa's set to kick it off to start this game.
Marcus Freeman, when asked by Desmond Howard today, who are your coaching mentors? He says Jim Tressel, Darrell Hazel, Luke Fickell, but there's one name he leaves out, Brian Kelly. How about that shit? How about that? They have told him not to mention. College football playoffs as Nick Adams of the USA Today sees it. Alabama 1, Michigan 2, Georgia 3, Cincinnati 4. Did I not
Say it
call
again?
Nick Adams of the USA Today says college football playoff prediction right now. Alabama 1, Michigan 2, Georgia 3, Cincinnati 4. Makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah.
Makes all the sense in the world right there. Makes all the sense.
Rob, kickoff of that game, the 29th. Never mind, I found it.
So right now the projected Alabama, Cincinnati, Orange Bowl, Cotton Bowl, Michigan, Georgia. That is a projected. Rose Bowl, Utah, Ohio State. Sugar Bowl, Baylor, Ole Miss. Peach Bowl, Pitt and Notre Dame if Pitt wins tonight. Fiesta, Louisiana, and Oklahoma State. How about that? Somebody's got their shit rolled out right there pretty good. Oh, of course, though, had the balls today to put that damn. He put that damn elephant head on his. He's the only one that picked him.
Really?
Yes. Everybody else. Zach Brown's from Georgia, though. Zach Brown from the Zach Brown Band or whatever. He's from Georgia, so we knew that shit.
Well, Iowa gets a 3-and-out to start the game.
Shit.
College Iowa start their first possession at the 25.
Celtics Forum. Somebody's called Celtics Forum. Yeah, really. Celtics Forum. Read this shit. I predict Bama versus Cincy. Bama will win. Michigan versus Georgia. Michigan will win. Bama versus Michigan. Michigan is our national champion. I just don't know
what
if
the hell
Michigan
have you been drinking?
Can Michigan beat two SEC? The two
No.
top? I don't think so either.
I don't think Michigan can beat anybody in the SEC. They struggle with Vanderbilt, man. I really think the SEC is that much better.
Let me ask you this. Let's say Ohio State, in all seriousness, let's say Ohio State would have just only played the SEC this year. Would they have had more than one loss?
Yes.
I agree.
Ohio
Bama and Georgia both are better.
If Ohio State played 12 games in the SEC, they could be a 4-loss or a 5-loss team.
3 losses anyway, I think. I really do think so.
It all depends on if they had Vanderbilt on their schedule.
So Glenn says Michigan will be number 1 if they win. I think Alabama jumps everybody.
I'll tell you what. Iowa's coming down here. It looks like
Glenn's got football. Glenn's got it this way. Michigan, Alabama, Cincinnati, Georgia. I can see that.
I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Regardless, you're not going to have Alabama 1-4 or 2-3.
No, Alabama and Georgia. No, they're not. No, they're not going to do that. You're right.
Alabama and Georgia
Larry
cannot be
Harris says,
paired up.
Larry Harris says Ohio State's going to the Citrus Bowl. I can understand why they wouldn't go to the Rose. Why would they go to the Rose Bowl if Iowa loses tonight? Why would Ohio State get to go? I don't understand. Yeah.
Because there's some more seats.
No. The fact is,
That's already sold out anyway.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is they actually have a contract with the champion of the Big Ten. So the fact is, they would be the highest ranked. They would be the highest team, not ranked, but they would be the highest team because they made it to the championship game.
Now,
Larry's probably right.
Wait a minute. Is Iowa and Ohio State in the same division?
It don't matter. Does not
matter.
It does.
Yeah, because if they take that champion to the playoffs, then they just put everybody in a line.
Now, what favorite is, if you make it to the championship game, if one makes it to the playoffs, the other one, I think, is guaranteed a ride to the Rose Bowl. I think Larry's right.
Well, we will see come tomorrow.
But what happens if Michigan loses tonight? Then absolutely Iowa goes, because we know Iowa.
Oh yeah,
Iowa can't make it to the top four. They can't. No. They can't go that good.
No, Iowa wins just they're playing for the Rose Bowl.
Yeah, but I think if they lose, they will too. Though I think if they will. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see before the NFL kicks off tomorrow.
Now, I think what 4 o'clock tomorrow, right? 4 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
Oh, okay. I thought I'd heard 4 o'clock.
Look at him.
He's right, ain't he? Where's your cat at?
The cat ain't coming up here with Killer up here.
Killer.
Murdoch's in charge tonight.
But they like each other.
Yeah.
Do they sleep together?
Well, the kitten's been sleeping upstairs with my nephew.
Oh, and you love it.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get Murdoch though.
I got
you. And when he decides he wants to bed, he gets to bed.
I got you.
I'll sit up, watch YouTube on the edge of the bed while he sleeps.
Really?
Yeah.
Middle of the night, even.
Oh, I mean, this dog, when he stretches out, man, he stretches out.
So you can't lay beside him?
Well, I've only got a single bed.
Oh, okay. I got you.
And wait a minute.
Well, it ain't that much room.
No. Now, here lately, he's been sleeping on the floor in the closet. I've got, those mats they put down in the weight room?
Yeah.
There's little thin mats that look like a puzzle. Yeah. I've got them on my floor. Okay? Because they're so much easier on my feet than what the wooden floor is.
Okay.
I mean, I love the feel of these things. And I put them in the closet before I put the shelving in.
Oh, okay.
Well, he loves it in that closet because it's so nice and cool. And I've got the mats actually upside down to where it's the flat part in the closet. So he'll lay in there all night long, too.
How hot was it down there today?
Outside I couldn't tell you because I didn't go outside today, Rob. I spent most of the day in here rearranging things.
How's your niece?
Huh?
How's your niece?
She's good.
Is she getting to go back to school next week?
Her sister, my sister went to South Carolina for the weekend. So she's staying with my sister's next youngest daughter.
All right. And will she get to go back to school next week?
She will go back Monday.
Oh, okay. That's good.
And I was able technically to go back to work today, but I didn't go. I'm not going back till Monday.
Yeah. I got you.
It was 75 here today.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool.
And tomorrow we're looking at 80.
Oh, all right. Not a bad day, but not a bad day. I raced Daring Racers game last night. I raced 15 cars.
Did you?
Yeah, I raced 15 cars. I had like 6 fall after the race. It was wild. It was crazy stuff. Yeah.
Ooh.
A lot of
fun. Right, I was field goal coming up here to take the lead, take an early lead.
It'll be 3-0 if they can do it. How long is it? Like 30, 40, 50 yards?
Well, let's see. They were 3rd and 5 on about the 16.
So about 30 yards. About 30 yards.
Well, they just lost 5. It looks like. Wait a minute.
35 yards, maybe. Then.
Wait a minute. We are 33-yarder.
33 yards. It should make it
from the right hash.
All right.
Spot the kick, and he missed it to the right.
Really?
It started to come back and then broke hard right.
And they're playing in the dome.
Yep.
Okay. In Indianapolis, folks, that's where they're playing that tonight.
See, that's one thing I do not like about the wide hash marks in college.
Don't like them?
No. If they're on the NFL hash, that field goal is good.
Mm-hmm. They like playing on the wides, and most of them do.
Well, yeah, they like it offensively because it opens the defense.
Opens the whole side up. The NFL would love it if they could do that shit. Because
you'd see more of a running game than you would.
One-on-one on the outside, on the far side of the field, if you got somebody who can throw a ball, it's crazy sick. Crazy, crazy sick. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow, full slate of NFL games. Colts and Texans. Vikings, Lions. Giants, Dolphins. Bucks, Falcons. Eagles, Jets. Cardinals, Bears. Chargers, Bengals. All early games tomorrow. Your late games will be the Jags, Rams. Washington football team against the Raiders. The Ravens and the Steelers, and 49ers and Seahawks. Sunday night game features an AFC West game, Broncos and Chiefs, and a good old AFC North game, Patriots, Bills, Monday night.
AFC East.
AFC East, yeah. AFC East, you're right.
And that is for a division lead.
He said,
that's for a division lead.
Keith said that might be worth setting up watching Monday night. That may be a good game. It could be a good game. Keith's pick to click or lock of the week is he's given up 1.5. He's taking the Bengals. Mike, he's given up 12 against the Jags and going to take the Rams. Harris already did his. His was the Cowboys, and they took care of business Thursday night against the Saints. Yours truly, I'm taking the Bucks tomorrow. I'm giving up 9.5 against the Falcons, and I still got to get Tim's pick to click before it's over with. But Tim felt pretty good about a couple of these picks this week, I think. Eagles can't play as bad as they did last week up at the same ball field. They can't play that bad against the Jets this week.
Hey, I've hit my lock 2 weeks in a row.
Oh yeah.
I had the Raiders over the Cowboys Thanksgiving Day.
Yep. 2 Thursdays in a row. So now they got a 10-day grace period. That's really good for the Cowboys.
Oh, they need it right now.
10 days off. Yeah.
They need it just to get the coaching staff back.
Oh, great day. My Bearcats won. My nephew won. The Cliff King tourney in Vegas. He is a heavyweight wrestler for Oregon State. Gary Traub. Oh. Okay. Gary Traub. He's a wrestler. I looked him up the other week. Broncos and Chiefs tomorrow. The only reason I went with the Chiefs tomorrow night, and they were my lock, is Andy Reid and his prowess to have teams ready with extra week off. So we'll see what happens. They're at home too. I've always thought if you're coming off a bye, if you're playing a team that's not coming off a bye, you ought to have to go to their place. What do you think about that?
I agree.
Yeah. You don't need everything lay in your favor. You don't need that shit.
Now the only thing is,
if
it's like that, schedule's already done.
Well,
they don't know who They don't know who they're going to give buys to, when they're going to give the buys. And a lot of that is determined for stadium availability.
Yeah.
because you already know who you're going to play. Once your schedule or once your season's done, you know what teams you're playing where next year.
Right, because you know whatever you placed first, second, third, or fourth.
Right. It's like next season, whoever's got the advantage, the AFC or the NFC this year, whoever's got the extra home game in regular season, they'll get the extra home game in the preseason, but then the other conference gets the extra home game in the regular season.
Next year, they may only have two preseason games anyway.
So. No, they're going to keep 3.
Are they going to keep 3?
They're going to keep 3 until they go to an 18-game schedule.
Okay. And then when they go 18, they're going to get 2 byes, right?
Well, they'll end up probably with 2 byes, and they'll end up with 2 preseason games.
Yeah.
And then you'll still have 2 teams playing that.
They'll start playing in August.
Well, they didn't start any sooner this year.
No, but the fact is, the Super Bowl is not till the 13th. It's deep into February. It's deep into February this year. Super Bowl. It's the latest ever. It's the latest day ever in the month of February. Let's see. I'll tell you what day it is.
There goes Michigan off and running. He's gone.
Touchdown.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Blake Coroma took it to the house.
February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day, is the Super Bowl.
Well, that'll give a lot of people a reason to take off Valentine's Day now.
Yeah. Wife's birthday, too. So.
68-yard TD run.
Michigan's a good team. I want to thank all the guys for the well wishes. It means a lot. It means a ton. But Frank, dude, I tell you, man, you should definitely come on here too if you get a chance. You should. You should definitely come on here. I have been told and texted and emailed Rob. Thank you so much for having Paul Govier on. And I said it won't be the last time. Paul's a good dude.
Yeah, he is.
Very interesting, man. Very interesting.
He seemed like he had a good time yesterday, too.
Yeah, Frank and Glenn and Mike and Larry, all these guys should come on here. They don't realize how much they could really help the channel, too. I mean, they might be like, I'm a little shy. No need to be shy. Shit.
Don't worry, Robert.
Oh, good Lord. No, not on this channel. Don't be shy at all. You say what you want to say within reason.
Keep in mind, on this network here, we're not PG.
No, we're not. Our main thing is we don't go too much into the. We definitely don't offend people. Try to offend people, and we don't go with the fucking politics because unless one of us starts running for office, we're not gonna worry about it. If one of us runs for office, then we'll start posting shit. Vote for me. Vote for me. Till that day, we will say fuck that and say the hell with it all the way around. Yeah. I am really, really, really ready to see my wife. You don't realize.
She goes home tomorrow, don't she?
Supposed to, man. And you guys that have not heard, she contacted me late this afternoon, 3:30, 4:30. She was going to the emergency room. She was having shooting pains up her leg. And it was scaring me. She went to the emergency room, and it was went to one of these urgent cares.
Urgent care.
And said it was like 20 people in there. She said she didn't want to get sick. So I guess I'll take her when she I told her, hell, I'll catch a flight tonight. I mean, I could catch a flight at 8:30. I could have caught one at 8:30 and been there by 10. Hey, Rob and Harris, hope you guys are doing good. Well, we are. We're doing pretty good.
We're always doing good, Alex.
Yeah, we're trying to do the best we possibly can. Got my Chevrolet shirt showing off the other night. Got my Chevrolet.
Even when we're sick as hell, we're doing good.
We're trying to do the best we can anyway. Last week at this time, Harris thought, well, damn, I might have COVID and all this shit. And then Monday ended up being a pretty good day for him.
Scared the hell out of me, man.
Yeah, man, I'm sure.
Especially considering I wasn't feeling it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go new color.
Now, where's she fly to?
She didn't fly. She drove to Philly. I was going to fly.
Okay.
She didn't feel like driving home. So I was going to fly
Okay.
to Philly and drive back. That's what
But you still may have to do that.
I may. If I have to, I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah. I will do it. Which red looks? Oh, that's a little bit of orangey. That's a red. That's Alabama red tonight. And then if Michigan starts playing their asses off, we can always put.
Well, Michigan's up 7-0 right now after that missed field goal.
Yeah. Would Michigan be better like that, like black though? And then if Iowa starts playing well, we can do that. Yeah.
And Iowa cannot keep giving points away.
No, they and what in the hell was up with the Georgia offensive staff today? They got it. They got in field goal range 3 times. Field goal range 3 times, and they decided, well, we don't need the points. We don't need the points. We don't need the points. And if they'd have took those field goals, they wouldn't have been chasing their ass at the end of the game.
Correct.
Yeah. Stupid, man.
How many times did I tell you? Those 3 points are big.
Yeah, they are.
And I mean, people don't realize how much you and I were communicating during that game.
Yeah.
I think we were talking as much as the announcers.
The defense for Georgia played decent at times. But today, I think the Heisman got won today. I really do. I think he won the Heisman.
Yeah.
I think he won the Heisman today. We'll see what Hutchinson does tonight, but I think he won the Heisman today.
Yeah, I think it's over and done with.
Yeah. And I really wasn't expecting that kind of performance from those kids today. I really thought they were going to be clawing for every yard. I thought it'd be an under by big time. I mean, good Lord, man. I was expecting 9-6 at halftime. Some bullshit like that. I thought every yard is going to be scratched for.
I was expecting a score like we got.
Uh-huh.
So I was expecting it the other way around.
Yeah, well, and I was expecting it to break up in the second half. First half, I was not expecting what we saw. I just did not expect that, not at all. And so now that turns the whole playoff system over. Georgia should make it. I can't imagine them not making it. Alabama, they've got to make it. Shit, to me, they put a stamp on it today and said, hell yeah, we're there. Cincinnati, man, all I can say is this.
They deserve to be there.
If Cincinnati gets screwed this year, right, there's something totally wrong with the damn system. If a Notre Dame team that didn't even play this week slides through the cracks and gets in there, and Cincinnati gets pushed out, something's wrong. Something's wrong with the system. Hope Mrs. Robb feels better. She needs to come back on and talk TV, shoes, and stars. Yeah. Yeah, she needs.
All right, you got
Yep. I got to pack up something for tomorrow. I'll pack up something for Monday that's got to go out on eBay. I didn't sell anything today.
I had to put him down, man. My arm was falling asleep.
He must be heavy.
Well, when I first got him, he was what they were supposed to classify as a toy chihuahua.
How long did you have? Would you have him up in Maryland?
Oh yeah, I've had him since he was 5 weeks old.
And how old is he now?
He just turned 9 in July.
Oh, okay. So he knows you left, right, and upside down.
Oh yeah, but he was supposed to be a toy, so he should have been no more than 5 or 6 pounds. Okay, he's not a toy. Okay, so his weight should be no more than really 8 or 9 for the type of dog he is. Right now, little son, but he's probably pushing 13.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, see, he plays the game well. Okay, because every night 7 o'clock they get a treat. Okay, and that's been since my father was around and got him started on that. So
And
when we came to Florida, all the
your,
dogs.
your father passed away
My father passed away a little over 4 years ago.
4 years ago. Okay.
Okay, that's why in Maryland it was just me and my mother.
Okay.
And
Let me.
so when we came here, now my sister and niece's dogs also get that treat at 7 o'clock.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
so he's got them all trained. Now, when we would go to bed, I would give him one or two, a little like milk bones. All right. Well, now he'll go to my room and get one. He'll go to my sister's room and get one. He'll go to my oldest niece's room and get two. All right. So now he's at four when he goes to bed. All right. Then he scratches the hell out of me till I give him another one because he knows I used to give him two. So I've got to give him that second one. So he's getting five a night plus his regular treat at seven. So he's getting too many.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we got him cut back to, he gets his breakfast in the morning and then he'll get half a can of dog food around 4 o'clock.
Frank says Ron bought Status Pro football off eBay 1985 season. Have you guys played it before? Status Pro football.
I've not played the football.
I don't have it.
Did you buy that from Brian on there?
Said Ron bought it.
Did you buy it from Brian? Who's shown us, I believe it is.
Glenn Bonesteel, I just invited you to chat. Mike, Sports Time Machine Mike, Frank, either one of you want to come on, all you got to do is give me an email address. But I had Glenn Bonesteel's. Glenn can come on and join us.
Yeah, remember, if you're invited, log off of YouTube.
Right, leave YouTube.
Down, just go to the
go
email.
To your email. Open your email that I sent you. It'll be an invitation in there. It pops you right here to me.
Click on it. Put your name that you want to use.
I can throw you right here on the network. I can throw you right here. You don't have to go to YouTube at all to come in here with me right now. You do not have to.
And you can join from your cell phone if you have email on your cell phone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Even if you're on your phone.
Just like Don Heston did last night.
Yep. If you're on your phone, if you can get to your email, that's all you got to do.
I did that in Vegas.
Well, all you got to do first off is say, Rob, I'd like to come in. And if I send you an invitation, go to your phone, go to your email, and close out YouTube, and then just open up your email, and then you can come on right on here with me.
When I was in Vegas, I spent most of the time on my phone with you.
Yeah. He was in here from Vegas at least 3 different days? At
least. Oh, yeah. It was in front of the big board the one night.
Yeah, illegally. One time he was down there in the gambling area, right there where they the booking sports book, and it was loud. It was really loud down there. Now, what hotel were you in?
I forget now.
Yeah. So many of them.
Western something Frontier.
I forgot. Ken Castro, good evening, gentlemen. Just ran through my first half of Pirate football deeper than I thought. For the record, 63 Chargers lead, 61 Oilers, 14-3. Okay. Cool.
So it's not a bad game, Ken?
Must be. It's deeper than I thought, so it must be a little more to it as far as taking a little bit of time.
Touchdown, Michigan.
14-0.
14. Well, it will be after the point after.
Yeah, that's the thing about the college rules with an extra point. They're not very difficult. They shouldn't be. I'm like this about the NFL. Why do you move a 1 point back to a 30-yard field goal, but you can make 2 points going 2 yards? That's bullshit. See, why not do this? Make them kick a 50-yard field goal. Make them kick a 50-yard field goal. Why not? For 2 points? Why the hell not?
Why not do what the XFL did? Okay, and give them the choice 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah.
5, 10, or 15. There's no kick. Play a scrimmage play. 5-yard line, 10-yard line, or 15-yard line.
Yeah, one play. Yeah.
And that was over an 80-yard touchdown, by the way.
Really?
Maybe I'm sorry. He threw it from the 20. I don't know where line of scrimmage was, so figure probably about 75-yard strike. 14-0, Michigan. Your new number 1 team in the country.
Maybe. I still say to be Bama.
This game's going to be a rout.
I just don't know if they can put. I just don't know if they can put Georgia all the way from 1 to 4.
Last two plays, 142 yards, 2 scores.
Ass whipping time is on. Yep, and they thought all these guys are a bunch of mutters. All they can do is just 5 yards in a cloud of dust. Well, they're playing in a dome. They can outrun you too.
Yep, they're in a dome. Meanwhile, Wake Forest and Pitt, 6:31 to go in the first. There's no defense in that game either. 14-14.
Yeah. One of that game's going to get a good bowl, a really good bowl.
The winner of that?
Orange. Maybe the Orange.
Oh, wait a minute.
It lacks player names, but the diagrams and plays allow you to tweak and figure out what players carrying the ball, etc. Okay. But it does the plays are based on real tendencies of said teams. Oh, very cool.
Okay, so it does not have the player names in there.
No. You don't like it then, do you, Harris?
No.
Harris is big on the player names. King Castro. Well, let's send King Castro an invitation too. Come on. Somebody else come join us. Oh, Ken ended up last night with a little tidbit that he sent me at the end of the night last night. He sent it to me after we shut down. Let me just read it to you, okay? All right. It's fine, Ken. I interviewed porn stars Heather Hunter and Ronja Joe Petty. That's info for next stream. So how about that? I made my own player names chart. Easy to do. Yeah. But yeah, he actually interviewed 2 porn stars. As soon as I say the word porn stars, you can bet Don Heston is somewhere in the cracks between of his house and somebody else's house listening on his phone like time for me to get home.
Wake Forest was projected to go to the Gator Bowl New Year's Eve.
And then where was Pittsburgh?
Pitt was projected to go to the Peach Bowl.
Oh.
Now, what don't make sense to me here.
I thought one of them got one of the major bowls being the top.
Well, the Gator Bowl is one, really.
Oh, okay. I thought Orange and.
Well, Orange is a semifinal game.
All right, Sugar Bowl
is the SEC and Big 12.
Oh.
Rose Bowl's Big 10, Pac-10. Fiesta Bowl.
Pac-12. Yeah.
Pac-12, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Fiesta Bowl's listed at large teams.
Yeah.
As is the Peach Bowl.
You see, why wouldn't at least the ACC champion get to play in the Fiesta? They should. All the five champions today. Every one of them won should be no less than one of those, one of those big bowls. You agree?
One of the New Year's Six.
Yeah. Here comes Keith. Here comes Keith now.
Now, the New Year's Six, though, the Peach Bowl's actually played on the 30th now.
What a bullshit deal.
Both semifinals are on the 31st. Yeah. And then on the 1st, you have the Sugar, the Rose, the Fiesta.
So the semifinals played on a Friday.
Yeah, they're on the 31st.
Oh, shit.
Okay. And then you also have two other games down here in Florida on January 1. You have the Citrus and the Outback.
How you doing, Keith?
Iowa's first and goal.
What about the Alabama team today? Were you impressed?
Yeah, I guess so. I only watched like the first half of it. But...
Will they be number one in the country?
I would say probably, but if Michigan blows out Iowa, I don't know. Yeah, I think Alabama probably won, then Michigan, then
Georgia.
If they win, and then Georgia.
Yeah, Cincinnati. Because if Georgia's number 4, come playoff time, Alabama and Georgia have to play the first game against.
I think basically Alabama eliminated Notre Dame today. Is what they did, unless Michigan loses. But.
Unless Michigan loses, exactly right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. I think Cincinnati did a pretty good job of that too, unless that committee has some kind of raw nerve to pull Cincinnati out of there.
I say that's not going to happen.
I don't think it should.
It's not going to, Rob.
I don't think it should. That would take some real raw nerve. Oh,
take a lot of money.
Rob, Keith missed my interview subject. Yeah, Keith. This was a text sent to me by Ken last night. I interviewed porn stars Heather Hunter and Rhonda Joe Petty. He interviewed them one time. So
I don't even know who those are.
They're porn stars. Yeah. And he said,
all right, Rob, fourth and goal, a minute and a half to go in the first. You're down 14. Field goal?
Yes.
Or you go for it?
First, you're outside the 5.
Your 4th and goal, I'm not sure. Let's just call it the 6.
Field goal. I get 3. What do you do?
Me?
Yeah.
I'd take the points right now.
I would too. You damn right. Late in the game, you may need them.
All right, they are on the 5. They are kicking the field goal.
Oh, good.
Even after missing the first one, this one's up and good.
Okay.
There's no more than an extra point, really.
Yeah. Well, their coach is not a dumbass. He's a good coach. What's his name? What's Iowa's coach, folks? Somebody help me out. Damn, I've talked about him 100 times on the channel. Shit. He's a hell of a good coach. Did anybody see the Lincoln Riley interview today? Oh, my God.
No.
ESPN, you have got to start thinking before you do stupid fucking shit like this. We have Lincoln Riley. Okay, first off, we're in the convention center next to the Mercedes-Benz Dome.
Okay.
So right next door, Georgia and Alabama are going to be playing later in the day. And now, on a loudspeaker, we're going to have Lincoln Riley coming on, sitting in the back of a car riding around L.A. It starts up a whole chant, SEC, SEC. I mean, they going crazy. By the time ESPN figures out what the hell they're saying, they shut the crowd completely up. They cut the mics off from the crowd so they could interview this guy. It was a clown fest, man. I mean, it was so stupid. It really was. I'm like, The guy ain't got enough time to sit inside a house or a living room somewhere. He's got to be in a car. Is he that fucking important? I mean, can't you wait till he gets to USC's facility or whatever he's doing today? But I'm like, is he that damn important to where you got to talk to him in the back of a fucking car going down the highway?
Wow.
That was total shit. It was total bullshit. It really was. I'm just like, why would they do it?
Touchdown Wake Forest.
Wake Forest up 20 to 14 now.
2014, 3:07 to go in the first.
Wake Forest. This would be a feather in their cap if they win the ACC. I kind of like to see them win it. I'd kind of like to see them win it. I really would. I picked Pittsburgh, yep, but
Wake's already scored more points than I thought they would.
Who did?
It was in the first quarter.
It's all that's still in the first quarter, 21 to 14.
21-14, 3 minutes ago in the first.
Their over under was 70 something.
Well, they might hit that before halftime. They're at 35 right now.
Yeah.
I mean, Wake's already 169 yards, and Pitt, who's trailing, is 194 yards.
Kenny Pickett can't win the Heisman though. Now he knows that. He knows he can't. It's been won, which is a damn shame because. But hey, I can't say nothing bad about the kid from Alabama today. He played his ass off.
Yeah,
he played his ass off today. He did everything he had to, but he's had some bad games this year. He really has. He's played some shit games this year. He did not come out looking like that against Auburn. You know.
No, it looked like an entirely different team with Auburn. And Iowa just picked off a pass.
Oh.
That was dropped. Right through his hands.
But they caught it though.
Iowa came up with it.
Wow.
So they're still down there in 33. They're going deep and overthrown. 12 seconds to go in the first.
But Alabama. I mean, if you're A&M, you got to be thinking, look, what the hell's up with you, Georgia? We beat their asses. We didn't just beat them; we beat their asses.
Right.
You can't, but A&M can't say that shit. They were 4-4 in the damn SEC, so they got their asses handed to them 4 times in conference.
Right.
They did. They did pull off the upset and beat Alabama. Look, if you're in the SEC, folks, every week's a fucking dogfight. It's just the way it is. That's just the way it is.
And it's only going to get tougher the next couple of years.
And you got to hope that Texas and Oklahoma help it. And don't.
I don't think it's going to hurt it.
Maybe not, but I just wonder. I wonder if they're going to be 2 bottom feeders. I hope not. But
look, nobody's ever going to be a bottom feeder as long as Vanderbilt's around.
No, but they're the West though. Vanderbilt's in the East, so they're going to be 2 West teams. So we're going to see.
They get to play each other every year.
Will Alabama get thrown to the East? If they do, it'll be Alabama, Georgia, Florida.
Wow.
Wouldn't that be some shit?
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. Alabama could get thrown to the East.
I could see them when that change happens, restructuring the whole conference.
Well, if they do that, they'll still. That I guess they could make it a.
They can do. They
can't really go
north south.
They can't go north, south, east, and west though. They really can't do that.
No, they may change it.
I got a feeling they're going to go east and west, and I've got a feeling it's going to be South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Tennessee, Vanderbilt, and then you'll have on the other side Ole Miss, Mississippi State,
Auburn.
Oh, that's right. Auburn to be in the East. Then you'll have Ole Miss, Mississippi State, Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Texas A&M, and LSU. Shit.
What's that going to be? 18 teams or 16?
It'll be 8. It'll be 9 in each conference. 18 teams, I think.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hell of a
You
conference.
figure just in division, that's 8 games
16.
a year.
It's going to be 16 teams?
Yeah, they got 14 right now.
Oh, it's going to be 16 teams. Okay. Okay, 16.
They have 14? Okay.
Oh, that's right. We didn't even say Kentucky. I didn't even say Kentucky.
Did you say Vanderbilt?
Yeah. All right, let's see. South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. Vanderbilt, Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, Auburn.
That'd be 8. Yeah.
Ole Miss, Mississippi State, Missouri,
LSU, Arkansas, Oklahoma.
LSU, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Texas A&M. Boom. That is a hell of a conference, boys and girls. Yeah, Lane Kiffin's not going to Miami. Miami hasn't even fired their coach yet, though. So, I mean, how the hell can you...
Ken, what game company makes that pirate football? Sabretooth or something like that?
Sabretooth.
I just see when I looked at their website, it just said Pirate. It didn't even. I'm assuming that's the name of the company.
PI-RATE.
Yeah.
Take the dash out.
Because I keep wanting to find East Carolina one.
Wait a minute. Try pirate-football.square.site or something like that.
Pirate-football?
Yeah, pirate PIRATE
.square
football.square.site SITE. What's up, Mr. Sharver?
What's
Hey,
up,
guys.
man?
Oh, okay.
So, my friend, do we have a new number one team in the country?
Well, I think you do.
And is it Alabama?
I
think it's got to be Alabama. I think
Yeah.
this is what I think. Alabama number 1, Michigan number 2, Georgia number 3, Cincinnati number 4. Because you don't want to
see any other jumps.
You don't want a rematch.
No. Yeah, you have to put Georgia 3. Yeah, because you don't want. The only way you'd want a rematch is in the championship game.
Exactly.
But I mean, Georgia. I mean, Alabama made Georgia's defense look like a sieve. I mean, that was pretty crazy.
It was.
I didn't expect Georgia to shut him down, but I didn't expect that. Like,
no. He won the Heisman today too.
Yeah,
that's a Heisman now. Yeah. One of the defensive backs on Cincinnati said after the game, if you're not a fan of us, then I don't give a fuck about you fans.
Oh.
Yeah, well.
Well, I ain't a fan, so.
Well, really.
Okay.
Cincinnati. See, the thing of it is, shit talking like that can get you popped real quick.
Well, that's when you get steamrolled. Listen,
and
they
went
went 14-0.
Wrong time to do it.
They're undefeated.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to keep them out of it. I get it. But they're going to get absolutely steamrolled. They will.
And
I agree.
And CBS Sports Network still said that Notre Dame had a better than 40% chance of dethroning them, even with them winning today. If that happens, all I can say is it's a total mockery and a total bullshit deal. Because why even play the games?
Yeah, I mean, at that point, you got to give them a chance. You have to. They've earned it. Yeah. You give them the chance. I think they get their ass kicked, but.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. But like you say, I don't think Notre Dame comes in there and beats Alabama either.
Yeah, I don't either. I mean, right now it's still, even with the loss today, right now Alabama and Georgia are still like the two best teams in the country.
I agree.
Alabama's just got so much speed.
They do.
Those wide receivers, golly.
Well, I'm wondering what
Football
Mechie's
is
injury
about
is.
now is speed.
Do what?
What Mechie's injury extent is.
The way I understand it, it was hyperextended knee, and it was going to be minimum of 2 weeks that he was.
Then he would be back.
So he could come back for that game. We'll see, but he's got to go get checked out for an MRI, whatever, for see if it's anything any worse than that.
ACL or MCL.
Yeah,
They usually can tell though if something feels like it's a little.
Well, and that's the thing. They had him in a blow up boot by the time blow up knee thing.
Even if there's a little bit of a tear, he can probably play on it. It's just whether or not he wants to risk it, getting hurt worse, but it would be up to him.
Well, they didn't give him an option today.
They'll put a brace or something.
Keith White, the ultimate fan. Now that's why we call him that. The ultimate fan, Keith White.
What did I miss? My camera slipped.
You'll see it in the video. We had a good wide open shot of your ceiling fan. I said, Keith White, the ultimate
ultimate fan.
Yeah. The ultimate fan. So, yeah, I did do a race last night.
Yeah, I was messing with that earlier.
Daring Racers, I did that. I did a 15 car race last night.
So what kind of pizza did you have earlier today, Rob?
I had one of those kind we had back a few weeks ago. What was it called? Good.
What was it called, Harris?
Go with a G or something.
I had Domino's.
Yeah. You was even saying you like to take
asking.
We bought 2 or 3 of them at the time. It was a rising crust one.
Palermo?
Palermo, yeah. It starts with a G. Yeah, Palermo. Yeah.
Yeah, I just had a Tombstone 3 or 4 meat one today. That was better.
Mine was good.
For sure.
Yeah, mine was good. Was doing a lot of cleanup and all, and then my wife texts me, Rob, I have to go to the emergency room. I'm like, what? She said, I'm getting like feels like zapping feeling in my up and down my leg.
Who said that?
Darlene.
Oh,
yeah.
So I said, go to the emergency room. So she goes to this damn urgent care. It's like 20 people in there sick as hell. She said, I ain't sitting in there waiting. So I offer her. I said, look, I'll fly out to Philly tonight. One-way flight. Somebody come pick me up at the airport, and then I'll drive you home.
Hey, do you know where the puppy pad is from the living room?
She told me not to. So
hang on a minute, guys.
I did not do it yet. That's cool. That's cool, Harris. You do what you need to do, my friend. But DiGiorno says, Larry, yes, so I'm worried about her big time. So she's planning on leaving tomorrow if nothing else happens, 5 a.m. and start driving back. She got up there about 12:30 last Sunday, and she left here at 5:30. So if she leaves about 5:30 tomorrow, she should get here about somewhere between 12 and 1. Not quite the rush here. And the Eagles weren't at home last week either. And tomorrow, being that there's no football team within 2 hours of here on Sunday, nothing should be holding her up as long as 81 is good and clear. So we're hoping that's the case. And then she's got a Monday appointment here with her, whatever the doctor's called. Something about her foot or whatever, because it's a place on her foot too.
Podiatrist?
Huh? Yeah.
Podiatrist?
It's not a podiatrist. I want to say it's something about I don't know what the hell it is. Anyway, whoever it is, she's going to see her podiatrist or
the orthopedic,
something like that, because she lost a toe. What, 3 years ago? 2 years ago? Yeah, something like that. She's diabetic. She had a place on her toe, and now she's got a place on her big toe. You lose that big toe, boy, you're not going to be walking right, because Yeah, this is one of her middle toes. You can't tell it at all unless you see her wearing damn flip flops. And I've told her we should do like put a big toe out about like that or something like that, make it green, red, orange, and shit, Halloween and all. But
is that a second season game you got there, Matt?
Yeah, I just got it in. I ordered it from the holiday.
You should have got it from Harris.
USFL. From the
Harris has got one he's actually going to give away.
What'd you say, USFL?
Yeah, it was like $3. So
really,
yeah.
Have you played it?
No, I just got it today, and I got it in the mail, but I was out all day.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Is that the 83 season or 84?
No, 84 USFL.
So the 18 teams.
Yeah, 18 games. Yep.
18.
Spurrier's the coach of the Tampa Bay Bandits. Herschel Walker's in New Jersey. Yeah.
So Young won it that year. Steve Young.
No. I think Birmingham. Did Birmingham win it?
I think that was the year.
I was only a year old.
Philadelphia won it.
Philadelphia Stars.
Philadelphia beat Arizona. Okay.
Yeah. The first year, Michigan. Was it Oakland or Philadelphia that they beat? I can't remember. I think it was Philadelphia. Michigan beat Philadelphia.
Michigan, what? What was their name?
Panthers.
Oh, okay.
What were they called?
They had Bobby Hebert and Anthony Carter.
Yeah, Mike Rozier's in here for Pittsburgh. Thought that was pretty cool. Marcus Dupree is in New Orleans. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
So Jim Kelly in Houston, Steve Young in LA.
Yeah, it was with a New Orleans team that he blew his knee out.
Yeah.
I only know that because I watched the Marcus Dupree documentary again. I was only
he came out of Oklahoma.
I know, but he had problems with Switzer, and he left and went to.
Yeah, I was gonna say he came out of Oklahoma.
Some school here in Louisiana, I think.
Right, he came out of Oklahoma.
Yeah.
USFL had a good thing going, and then they tried getting greedy.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they'd
have just stuck with the 12 teams, I think, for a couple years and not spent so much money on price NFL players like Herschel Walker and
Trump got involved in it too. Trump got involved. Yeah.
Yeah, but Trump was part of the New York, New Jersey team, I believe.
Right.
Yeah.
And the team with the biggest money issues was LA. Like they were the ones that had a lot of money issues. And Steve Young had to pay the bus driver.
Tampa Bay Bandits and Trump didn't see eye to eye. They had two different philosophies, and the guy from Tampa Bay, he ended up getting cancer.
Yeah, the owner for Tampa.
Yeah,
I gotta look that up.
Yeah,
because I was here, but I was a baby, so I don't.
Wasn't Spurrier their coach? Did you say that?
Yeah, Spurrier was. That's another reason I was like, that'd be really cool to run.
New Jersey Generals. Yeah, Trump bought the New Jersey Generals. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and that was the year that.
Whoa! Where's your flag out there?
So what did Iowa do with that interception? Did they ever make anything happen on it, or it's still 14-7?
14-3.
14-3. Oh, that's right, 14-3.
They got the ball now in their territory. They're on 41.
Yeah, they should have had another 15 yards on that last play because he was out of bounds and he threw him into the players in the sideline.
Alabama's kicking Gonzaga's ass.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 55-41.
Wow, Gonzaga basketball.
That's basketball, yeah.
How much time?
How much time's left?
Oh.
If it's over 10 minutes, it's not over with.
It's 17:34 to go.
Oh shit! They'll come.
Oh, they just start the second half.
Yeah, they'll come.
I mean, who would have expected them to be that far behind Alabama?
Yeah, you're right.
Alabama's ranked 16, but
Larry Harris says I still watch some of the games here on YouTube, USFL. How about that?
Are there full game broadcasts on YouTube?
Enjoyed it. You were too young, Matt, probably, but I enjoyed watching that league when it was.
I was born in '83, so yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Frank says back, guys. Lunch made me a little ill. I'm okay now. Okay, Frank, Larry, so come on? What do y'all join us?
The Redskins.
Yeah.
Well, the Washington football team. They've got some good players out of it. They got Calvin Bryant out of the Philadelphia franchise. They got Ricky Sanders from the Houston team. Yeah.
He went on to play for Arizona or at Phoenix at the time.
Hey,
Right?
Matt.
Terry Clark might have came out of there too.
You'll do some. Yeah, he said there are some full broadcasters here on YouTube. You'll do your football picks tomorrow.
Can we do them now in case I can't get on tomorrow?
For tomorrow. That's what I meant.
Okay.
Colts -7 Texans. They're at Houston. Colts -7 at Houston.
Colts.
47.
Over under.
Over under 47.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say under because I don't think Houston's gonna score much.
Vikings 7.5 at Lions.
Vikings.
48.
Let's go under.
All right. Giants at Dolphins. Dolphins 2.5.
Dolphins.
All right. 43.5.
I'll go over.
Bucks 9.5 at Falcons.
Guess.
7 of us went that way. 50.5.
I'm gonna say over because of the new injuries, the new suspensions.
Eagles 6.5 at Jets.
Eagles.
45.
Go under.
All right. Cardinals 7 at the Bears.
Cardinals.
46.5.
I'm gonna go under again.
Chargers at Bengals. Bengals 1.5.
Bengals.
48.
Go over.
Jags at Rams. Rams 12.
Rams.
48.
Under.
Washington football team. Raiders. Raiders 1.5.
How much I coughed? I'm sorry. How much?
Washington football team at the Raiders. Raiders 1.5.
I'll go Raiders.
48.
Over.
Ravens 3 at Steelers.
Oh, Ravens.
We all went that way. 45.
I'll go over.
I technically had that as a push.
49ers 2.5 at Seahawks.
49ers.
Yeah, we all picked that. We was like, how in the hell do you make it Seahawks only a 2.5 point dog, man? 46.
I'm gonna go under because the Seahawks offense is terrible.
Yeah. Broncos Chiefs. Chiefs 9.5.
I'm gonna go Broncos.
All right. 49.5.
I'm gonna go under.
Yeah. The only reason I went with the Chiefs is because they come in off a bye. And
You know, the Broncos to me are. I don't want to say they're. I don't know. I feel like they're a Jekyll and Hyde. Like, you know, you expect them to perform poorly and they do well, and then
about like Buffalo.
Yeah.
And that's who you go get next. Patriots at Buffalo. Buffalo -3.
Right now, the Patriots are the hottest team, and that defense, I'm taking the Patriots.
46.
I'm gonna go under because that's how the Patriots are gonna win.
Yeah. I think the Patriots win that game too. I really do. I like them in that game. Your lock of the week.
The lock of the week. I'm going to take the Dolphins game. The Dolphins are playing really well. When they were 1-7, they're now 5-7. They're playing the Giants. I think they get to 6-7.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go Giants, or I'm going to go Dolphins. Excuse me. Against the Giants.
John Collins. Or Georgia, Michigan might be flip-flopping.
Alabama, Georgia, Michigan with a win over Iowa. Oh, yeah, Cincinnati. I'm okay with that. Alabama, Georgia, number 2. You can put Michigan number 2 and Georgia 3. I don't care.
Doesn't matter,
2 or 3, it's not going to matter.
No, it doesn't make a shit. Alabama and Cincinnati 1-4. I agree.
You just can't have them on the same line. You can't have them 1-4-2-3.
I
You know,
agree.
I kind of want to see Alabama play Cincinnati.
Matt, when you do
I'd like
replays,
to see that.
Matt, when you do replays for second season, do you use the injury exempt list?
No.
No. Mark and Jay Briscoe may be heading to AEW. Yeah, I heard about that. Big 12 Commissioner Bob Bowlesby says college football playoff expansion for 2024 is in jeopardy. Yep, and you guess why? Because the SEC commissioner is against it. Why would he be? If you're going to do it right. Put 12 teams in it, shorten the season by one game, and start that damn playoff second week in December. Do it.
Well, part of the issue too.
Wait a minute? Why shorten the season? Why not just use some of these other bowl games as damn playoff games to get rid of 84 teams in the damn bowls?
Yeah.
If you shorten the season, you really screw up rivalries, out of conference rivalries, especially because a lot of these conferences are going to have a minimum 9-game conference schedule.
Alex, did Bryce Young lock up a Heisman today? I say yes. Matt?
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna take some medicine real quick.
Okay, Harris?
Yes.
Keith?
I would say yes, but I have a feeling he had a really good shot at it anyway.
Right. I don't think
last week against Auburn hurt him too bad, considering how bad the offensive line played.
Yeah.
Back to my point, Rob. You've got 4 games on December 18th.
Yep.
All right, you got a Lending Tree Bowl, an Independence Bowl, New Mexico, and some other goofy ass name. Actually, you got New Orleans and Los Angeles also. You got 6 bowl games on December 18th.
And what you
play
can
the
do
first round then.
What you can do is you can have 7 different cities.
Eliminate these 6 and 6 teams.
Right. Let them play in college atmospheres. Like, all right, ACC, for instance. Let's say it this way. Okay, ACC, each college will rotate every year. Like, okay, this year University of Virginia gets it. Next year Boston College gets it. Next year Miami gets it. The next year NC State gets it. The next year Louisville gets it. And let that be the first round of the playoffs. What do you think about that? Do you guys like that idea?
I'm fine with that, but I still think you need to eliminate some of these damn bowl games.
Yeah. What do you think about that, Matt? If we have a 16-team playoff.
Well, they're only talking 12.
12, okay. But if we go to do it, let's say 12 games, whatever, and they're going to have 6 games the first weekend. What if all of the big Power 5 conferences rotate, and we let 2 of the teams play in the ACC venue, 2 of the teams play in the SEC venue, 2 of the teams play in a Big Ten venue.
Well, they only have 4 in the first round. You're gonna have 4 byes.
4 byes, okay. So
4 byes. You're gonna have
4 games.
5 through 12 are playing. 1 through 4 would have a bye.
But let them play at different places. I mean, and not all indoors. Screw that shit. Let them play at Boston College's.
Play them all in Canada.
Let them go play at Northwestern's campus. Let them go play at Oklahoma State's campus. Let them go play at UCLA's campus, and then do that.
Play outdoor at Minnesota.
Huh?
Play outside at Minnesota.
Yeah, wherever, and let them all have their chances to have a home game. Yep.
The conference to host.
Like
you said, put them in a college atmosphere instead of in a big money time atmosphere.
There are also 2 NFL games on the 18th too, says Larry.
Probably.
Yeah. Big E, the WWE champion, leads Iowa's team onto the field. Oh, Big E.
Yeah, he was on the pregame all day.
I don't even know who the Big E is.
Big E,
I don't know.
Former weightlifter or powerlifter.
Universal champion.
Powerlifter. Ben Roethlisberger says he thinks this is the end as his quarterback. I'd heard that. He had
Heard that last year too.
but he was in an interview this week and said that. I want to say it was CBS, somebody from CBS. It will be interesting. Will be interesting. Really will be. Raining anywhere anybody's at?
Oh, dear.
What?
Is it raining anywhere anybody's at right now?
Oh no, it's nice here. I got my sliding glass door open in my backyard.
Oh, Darlene, we made 5,716 cookies, pretzels, and truffles combined. 5,700.
My God, she made 1,200 just the other day alone. I saw that portion of the video. What are they doing that for?
Oh, she'll bring it home her fourth. It's 4 girls doing it, 4 ladies doing it,
What is
and
it
then
for?
she'll give them us gifts and stuff, church, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yep, 5,716.
That's a lot of cookies, man.
That is
A lot of dough.
and it's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. They put about $100 into it each, so it's about $400 worth. Sugar and flour and all that shit. Can you
It's not
imagine
taking their time and
clearing 30 here in Northeast Ohio? All right. Oh, Larry, you got a great idea. All right. Weather time check. Current weather.
Well, Alabama's lead is down to 6, Rob.
here come the Zags.
Yeah. Well, back up to 8.
46. Oof.
Clear.
So that game's televised there, Keith?
Yeah, it's on ESPN too.
The deuce. The deuce.
I don't know if it's on here or not.
The deuce.
Today was a Chamber of Commerce day where I was. I don't know how it was where Harris was, but it was
What's that?
clear skies today and cool out.
Yeah. Harris said it was nice where he was at too. I think.
Are you on another different wall today, Harris? Or are you in a different room?
No, I'm in the same room. I rearranged things.
Oh, okay. You used to be on the other side?
Actually, from where I'm at,
Used
I
to
was
be on
about
the wall
90.
to your
I was 90
left.
degrees.
90 degrees.
Yeah, I moved this computer 90 degrees to the left.
Oh, did you move your TV too?
Yeah, that's why I flipped. I
okay.
swapped this in the TV.
Okay.
So the TV is now
Ah.
over there,
So you don't have to turn around.
and I'm here, and there's the wall you were looking at before.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotcha.
See, now you got the door over my right shoulder.
Gotcha.
So you don't have to turn your head so much to see what's going on.
Right,
You
yeah.
kind of
Now I
just
can
look
just
up to your right.
turn and look, and I got the TV in front of me.
Uh-huh.
He's got one
One
of
of the
them
reasons I
iRacing
did it.
tryouts. He's got one of them iRacing seats.
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you iRace?
no.
No.
Don't have a computer that's good enough for it.
Yeah.
If
If
I
I-
did,
if
I'd probably
If
try it.
I ever hit a few $1,000s here or whatever, if I ever go to Vegas and maybe hit 20, 30, 40,000 grand, that's gonna be one of my investments. I'm gonna get into the iRacing.
I'd love to have the money to get into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna actually put it downstairs, make my own room, set it off to its side, right there where have all my tools and shit set in one side, and then I'm gonna do that. But we'll see what happens. It's not on the top of my list. It's just something I'd like to do. Matt, I played that '84 season. Philly won it all, beating Michigan. Reggie White had 17 sacks for Memphis. How about that?
Jeez. So when I replay a season, though, I won't keep those kind of stats because when I replay a season, I don't replay one team. What I do is I take a game of the week approach, and I quick sim the other games with the die roll, and then I pick one game per week to play, and I try and play at least one game for every team.
Yeah.
So I keep stats, but I don't keep stats for the rest of the league. So when I award my MVPs and stuff, it's just based off games I've played. Like, I remember so-and-so was really good. And
Sort of like the TV driver in Red, White, and Blue Racing.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
And it's all dictated by the results too. Like I'm doing a 69 season replay right now, and I'm in the last week of the season. Then the NFC is, I mean, the NFC and the AFL West. It's not. I guess it wasn't the NFC then. It was the NFL. But the AFL West is a three-way tie right now between San Diego, Oakland, and Kansas City. So my last game of the week is going to be Oakland and Kansas City because whoever loses that is eliminated. San
They are
Diego will get the other
reviewing
playoff
this play
spot.
for possible targeting on Michigan.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Reviewed.
Oh yeah, he hit him from that angle.
So what do you
think?
From that angle, he's done.
What do you think, Matt?
Yeah, he hit him right. I mean, it's he right in the square of the side of the helmet. I mean, I don't think it was intentional.
Right.
The rule's the rule.
Yeah. So both of you agree that's targeted.
Yeah. The thing is, there was no flag on the play. They're going to give him a free 15.
But nowadays, though, as long as somebody throws a red flag as a coach, they'll call it targeted.
They said no targeting.
Wow.
I mean, he hit him like that right in the helmet. Like
the crown of the helmet.
And his head was down. I don't know.
The only thing that got him off the hook, I would think, is he didn't lunge. He didn't leap.
Yeah, but even then, that doesn't.
But still, you went head down.
Let me ask you this. Does the helmet he's wearing help him? Wearing a Michigan helmet. Playing for Michigan instead of Iowa. Do you think it helps?
I would hope not.
I'd like to think not, but sometimes there's always these weird calls that happen where you're like, well, if you're going to call it here on this one, why didn't you call it here on this one?
Yeah. Frank.
I mean, that to me, if you see it,
I think this hit was worse than when a quarterback got called.
Yeah, I mean, this is straight onto the side of his helmet, and his head is down.
Frank says, Matt, are you okay?
Am I okay? Yeah, why?
I don't know.
I got like a post-nasal drip. I feel fine, but I have like a cough.
Oh, he's got So you got like a nasally cough.
Yeah. So instead of coughing while I'm on, I keep hitting mute on my mic, so you guys don't have to hear it.
Yeah. Which he wouldn't have to do with that, folks. You wouldn't have to do that, man.
Rob, what did you ever do with your drone?
I sold it. I paid $5 for it at a yard sale, and I flew that son of a bitch all over this place around out here. And then one day we were having one of our yard sales, and I decided to put it outside in the front yard. My dad wanted to see me fly it around, and a kid, I don't know, God, 9, 10 years old. Mom, I want this. Mom, I want this. Mom, I want this. Sir, would you sell it? Not really looking to sell it. Sir, would you really sell it? Not really looking to sell it, man. She pulls a $20 bill out of the pocket. All right, you have yourself a good day, and I'll land it.
So now you're looking for another one at a flea market, yard sale, or
whenever I find another one, don't make a shit. I don't give a damn. But I'm sure by the time he got home, he had that son of a bitch flying out in space somewhere because they're not easy to fly. They're not easy to do.
I can see it. They're driving down the road, and he's trying to steer that thing in the air.
Lord have mercy.
Ken wants to have one to buzz around Harris's house and just kind of peek in the windows. Ken
wants to peek in everybody's house. Ken is that type of fella, boys. Ken is just that kind of guy. Yeah, but his friend is. How did he describe it? What was his adjective he used? He's a not tail chaser. Let's see. What is that?
Is that a horn dog?
Horn dog. He's a horn dog, but where do you drop him off at the gay club? I don't know what kind of horn dog you are there, brother. Dropped him off at the gay club. Matt's like, what the hell have I done walked into here?
No, I saw the video. I watched that video.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I watched it yesterday. I think
sometimes you're sorry you watch them, aren't you, Matt?
I watched like all 3 hours. Just like
Frank Wayne Scott. Do you guys agree that play is the best with customer service of anybody?
We were that bad, Matt. They had to watch the whole thing.
I watched the whole 3 hours. Yeah, I was working, and I'm like, I'll just leave it on, and I kept watching. I mean, I was like, I heard the whole story. I was like, Jesus.
Harris,
Frank, absolutely.
Matt.
Play, and is the I'm gonna put Play and Phil Singer as a tie.
Oh,
Keith, what do you say?
what's that?
Do you agree that Play is the best with customer service?
They're
Play.com.
extremely good.
Yeah. I'm with you, Frank. Yeah. If I'm like, yes, if you're the top, somebody might be able to tie you, but they ain't gonna beat you. So yeah, he's as good. He's as good as anybody out there. Yes.
Now I'll say this: my top three will be Play with Keith.
Hey, Harris, we're going to represent the PlayStation site with these sweaters for the holidays.
It almost looks like what Keith had on for the holiday show.
Yeah. And Keith White wants us to buy
a blue one.
He wants us to pay $47 and get one and wear them on the channel.
Oh, is that what he's selling?
Sweater.
No, that's what
Ugly
Keith
Christmas
White,
sweaters.
Keith White wants us to buy one each.
Oh.
Yeah, we're all going to wear them for.
I think Keith ought to send them to all of us as Christmas gifts.
Okay.
I don't really want to son of a bitch. I don't give a damn if it's a gift or if it ain't. That's one ugly ass sweater. I don't care. Look,
all Christmas sweaters are ugly, Rob. That's the whole point.
Fine. On my channel, you know this. If you got an ugly fucking kid, don't show them to me. Don't show them to me and say, Rob, what's my kid look like? Because I'm going to tell you, you got an ugly fucking kid. You might be the nicest kid in the world, but there's babies out there. Most kids are ugly. Dogs, same fucking way. 95% of them are ugly. What was it? What was the one that saved little Timmy all the time from falling in the well?
Lassie?
Yeah, that was an ugly fucking dog. It was ugly.
Was the baby that was...
The son of a bitch had a 2-foot nose, motherfucker. It was
Lassie was a great dog.
You were taking pictures, Rob. Was the baby nursing cute?
He was a fucking ugly dog. He was a damn what the hell kind of dog was?
No dog is ugly. Dogs are great. Doesn't matter what they look like.
Nice
little cats, Matt.
A nice little beagle. A nice little beagle with a little, one of the little ones, but a foot.
Curtis Anderson is Mets manager.
They're okay, but most of them are ugly ass dogs. Just like people's kids. After they get a year or two old, a little girl, a little boy, most time cute little boy, a little girl. When they're born, they're ugly. I'm sorry.
Is that why you were taking pictures of the baby getting its diaper changed in the restaurant?
I was taking a picture of the woman breastfeeding the baby. That's what the hell I was. Yeah, that's the one that got pissed. I don't know. I didn't give a shit about him I didn't give a shit about her wiping one of them wiping in one's ass. No, I was taking pictures. He was like, yeah, she was. They put the kid on the table. And now he's wiping his ass and all this stuff. And I'm like, that is not the place. It was a damn, what was the name of the place? One of these kind of like rest stop areas, but it has, you see them all the time. Restaurants, they come to your table. What the hell they call them?
Talking about like a Sonic drive-in, or
no. It's just one. You can actually get plate lunch, whatever you want. They'll bring it to the
truck
table.
Stop or something.
It's kind of like that, but you got them everywhere. You got the damn thing.
Mel's Diner.
No. What the hell is this one called? Oh damn it!
Wawa?
Huh?
Wawa's?
No.
Flying J?
No. This is a restaurant. This is most of the time a restaurant, but sometimes you see them with hooked to truck stops. I'll tell you the name of it in a minute.
While you're doing it, Alex, I think they stay with Manning at least the rest of the season. If they do well, they may stay with Manning going into next year. At least give them another full year.
All right, let's see.
What the hell are you wrong with you, man? I got my shit all over the place. Sometimes they're part of a truck stop.
Denny's.
Oh, Denny's?
Denny's are part of a truck stop?
Well, sometimes you see them like hooked onto a Flying J or some bullshit like that on the highway. And they'll have a full-size restaurant. So one side you can go in and do your shower and all that. The other side you can go in the restaurant. All that.
I was wondering maybe you meant Perkins, but I didn't never know that they were.
Perkins is kind of the same way, same kind of.
I thought I was talking about
Perkins.
He's described like a Pilot or a Love's.
But this is more not. I mean, the truck stops on one side, but it's actual restaurant on the other side. But you can find these Denny's anywhere. And they were sitting there waiting for somebody to come wait on them. And like I say, one of them's wiping this kid's ass, and then the next thing you know, this woman's unbuttoning her damn top and starts feeding the kid. So I was like, oh, okay. You gonna really do this shit right here in public? So I pulled my camera out and started taking pictures, and she got fucking pissed. I mean,
well, you know what? If you're going to do it in public, expect it to be video.
I should have said, yeah, I liked it. I like that painting on the wall over there. But no, I won't lie. And I said, yeah, damn right I did. And they said, oh, this lady is getting offended by that. I said, well, maybe I'm getting offended by watching them wiping that kid's ass right there. And yeah, and I mean, the kid can walk, dude. The kid can walk. And and I'm like, no. You got to find better places to do stuff like that. So yeah, I did. I pissed him off. Padres to hire athletic bench coach Ryan Christensen in the same role.
I think they already did.
The kid could walk, and he was getting breastfed, or there was another kid.
There are two different babies.
Okay, I was like, whoa.
The one that shit his pants could walk though. Yeah.
Okay. I thought he was getting men. I was like, that's weird.
Yeah, it is crazy. Man.
Doubly weird. It's already weird, but
it was two different women. Have you guys watched Dave Little's Phil Singer's Feds on YouTube? They're awesome. Yeah, wrestling.
I have not.
I watch them because I
subscribe to Dave's channel.
I like wrestling. Yeah, I like to watch it. Unlikely options: Mike Brave, Rick Pitino, John Balin. Who was that?
Up above it says Curtis Granderson emerges as candidate for Mets manager opening.
Yeah,
but I read that he did come up. But they were like, he doesn't have enough, he doesn't have any experience.
Border Collie, that's it. Border Collie, Larry. You got it. Most of them's ugly, man. I'm sorry.
What, Curtis Granderson you're talking about, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah, they brought him up briefly, but they were like, he has no experience. But it was more how much they thought of him within the organization that's what I read this morning on, I think it was MLB Trade Rumors.
That wasn't like to comply with something similar to a Rooney Rule or something, was it?
No, I don't think there is one in baseball.
What's the score? What's the score right now in Michigan? Iowa
14-3.
14-3. So Iowa's playing a flat game. They're playing flat tonight. Michigan, I think, is hoping to be number one. I just don't think they're going to get that high. I don't think they move up that much.
No.
Now, you were asking about game companies. To me, my top three right now: customer service, Play.com, Downey, and just because of the screw up I had the other night and they took care of it, Dice Nuts.
Oh, okay. Inside Sports Games with Chris. Chris is a good dude, man. Chris, he got in touch with me quick.
I haven't dealt with him enough to really.
Yeah, Matt, you bought the inside the cup.
Yeah. He sends it from Idaho. I got it in like 2 days.
Yeah.
And there's another one I could throw in there. Is a home court games.
The
one I got the decathlon and all from. I bought the decathlon and the bowling from them in the past in that Formula One racing. And I sent him an email asking about his tennis game, and he sent me a tennis game for free.
We didn't even bring up Anthony.
Well, Anthony's head and shoulders.
Yeah. Anthony with.
I'm waiting on History Maker Hoops.
You got Anthony and Joe together. Between.
How long ago did you order that, Matt?
Oh, it's not available to be ordered yet. It's pre-order starts next year.
Okay. Oh, you talk about when Anthony puts it up there.
No, not Anthony. Keith, History Maker Hoops.
Oh, History Maker.
Avalon.
That'll be
well, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm going to pre-order it for sure.
Yeah,
it won't be till March.
I'm thinking he's probably going to put out for pre-order second week of January.
Oh, okay. I thought it was so maybe it's released in March.
Yeah, if he does like he did the golf game, it should go up in January, release early to mid-March.
Yeah, I'm definitely pre-order. I mean, I've been waiting for a basketball game.
Yeah. Then when he does the print on the dodgeball, I'll get a printed copy of the dodgeball as well. I've played 1 or 2 matches with that. It plays smooth. It plays well.
I've always gotten his holiday special game. I've always purchased it, even if I don't play it much. This year I didn't buy the dodgeball. I don't dislike it, but I wasn't. Everyone's.
Well, he is going to put it back out at the Christmas party, I believe.
Yeah.
On the 16th.
I want someone to do. I think Anthony said he was working on it. I don't know where he is in the process.
Right.
But he said he was. I emailed him a while ago. He said he was working on an MMA game on top of the boxing.
Okay.
So that'd be another one I'd be interested in.
Yeah, the only MMA game I have is with Downey.
Downey. And I don't dislike Downey. I don't like the quick play, roll the dice once and you get a result. It's just not for me. So that's why I didn't bother.
I would like more to it, just like they do with their boxing game.
Yeah.
The main event boxing. Now I got the main event and the quick play. I got both of them with all the 2012 expansions. Okay, because their 2012 yearbooks were identical for both games.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I mean there was probably I think by the time it was said and done with all the expansions, with almost 40,000 fighters. Like,
jeez.
I mean, I got notebooks that thick on each, on the quick play or the ultra quick, and then on the main event. God. And luckily they don't do cards. They just do everything is on a sheet.
Yeah.
50 or 60 fighters on a sheet.
Yeah, if you had to do cards, that would be like that was the one thing I was like.
You wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, that's the one thing I hate about that I don't look forward to is tearing the cards. It's the one thing I'm going to worry about with History Maker Hoops. It's like I don't want to tear all the cards out. It's like such a process.
Larry Harris.
And I go a step further with mine. I'll scan them.
With payoff pitch,
110.
That's pretty good customer service. I agree, Larry.
I'll scan them, put them on 110, laminate my scan copy, and cut that. And the original, I'll put in the notebook in protected sheets. That way, I've always got them. That way, down the road, if something happens,
you
can just reprint it and I've got it.
I'll pull that football game out tonight and try it.
Which one?
I don't have but one I like to play.
I think it'd be cool if Keith did an arena component. Someone did one, like a homebrew arena component.
I got those college teams in here. I don't play I like the college teams
Did you get the NFL set that he put out, the 1980 set?
Nah. I'd rather have a college set anyway. I'd love to have the Power 5 conferences this year, but it's just so much for them to do. I'd buy that. I'd rather have college than I had pro any day of the week.
Yeah, I'm in agreement. If I could get my hands on college teams.
Yeah, it'd be cool as shit, especially this year. Yeah, but I got last year's 8 or 10 college teams that he released. It was good. It's a good deal. I like it. Got them around here sundown, boy. Yeah. BYU, Army, Clemson with Trevor Lawrence, Alabama with Mac Jones, Oklahoma Sooners, Spencer Rattler. Little did we know, right?
You got 6 seconds left in the first half.
Liberty Flames, Malik Willis, Notre Dame, Ian Book. Now, is he anywhere now? Is he anywhere playing?
He's with the Saints.
Is he with the Saints?
Number 3 quarterback with the Saints.
Ohio State, Justin Fields. Zach Wilson, BYU. Tyler of Army. Yeah. And then of course you got your regular teams.
Iowa with an interception and a half.
Grid Ball League. And then you got these. Yeah, it's fun play. That's a fun game.
Didn't he stop producing or something for a little while?
Yeah, he moved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Harris, I think you're about 30 seconds ahead of me on this game.
Am I?
I just saw the interception.
Okay.
Sean Bees.
Wake Forest and Pitt are tied at 21 with 15 seconds to go in the first half.
Tied at what?
21.
21-21. Over under set with 72 in that game, so they'll probably hit that by third quarter. 42 already. Damn, that is awesome. Yeah. Very, very, very cool.
There's a flag on the play with 10 seconds to go in the half.
What's Gonzaga doing now with 4 or 5 minutes left to go?
Holding on the defense.
74-70, Alabama with 6:17 to go.
Yeah, they're going to lose. Alabama's going to lose that one. They can count their asses. Good. They will win it. They're down 4, says
Yeah, Gonzaga cut the score down once before, and Alabama stretched it back out.
Yeah. Alabama's got some big boys inside there, don't they?
And they got some tall guys.
Yeah, that helps. That is the one way you can beat Gonzaga is cover their guards with somebody about 4 inches taller. You guys remember when Strat had a college football game? I had 1986. Strat college football.
I've got a copy of
the computer.
I've got a copy of the board game.
How about that, Frank?
I have it in storage units for sale if anybody wants it.
Don't play it no more, huh?
I think I played it one time.
Really? That's a college football game for you, Matt.
What? Strat?
Yeah.
Strat.
No, I'm at the point now where I don't want to learn a bunch of games or engines. That's why I'm going to stick with second season. I hope they have a football game or college football game, but if they don't, I would possibly look at Anthony's game when it comes out. One, because I've seen videos of him play, and I felt like even just watching those videos, I could kind of pick up what he was doing. But I'm not a fan of Strat or Appa. I know they're the first, but
I like Stone Mountain Press. I like Gary Brown.
24-21 at the half, Pitt.
Okay. They got a field goal. Yeah. I got you there.
That's also why I haven't invested in a basketball game. I was waiting for History Maker Hoops. Like, I don't want to.
It's only going to be NBA to start.
Yeah, I know. But that's better. It's easier because with the colleges, they're trademark names with the colleges. At least with the NBA, you can just put Chicago or New York.
Right.
Well, that's like with the Fast Drive football that Al Wilson put out. I believe now he's working on some college.
Sean is asking, how's everyone doing tonight?
That's what I've heard.
Hey, Sean, I'm going to ask you something. You got answers if you want to. Have they already had your mom's funeral? I hope you're doing well too, sir. She passed away, Sunday? Saturday or Sunday?
I want to say it was, I don't know the day. I remember seeing you post on it. So.
Yeah. Hoops has college teams. Hoops. I don't know what game is Hoops there, Frank? Who made that and came out with it?
Keith was play testing with fictional college teams. Maybe that's what he means, but he's okay.
She passed away on Tuesday. Okay, why did I think she passed away on Sunday?
I remember seeing you post it, and I watched it, and my heart sunk because I hadn't heard anything for a while.
Well, Sean's mom had been
in hospice.
Right, she had not been in good shape for a while.
Yeah. No, I know because I was praying for him and his mom every day, and I had not heard anything, and I was like,
yeah.
And then your post came, and I was like, oh, geez.
Yeah.
All the best to you, Sean.
Yes, sir.
You may be talking about this game.
Google ASG game. Is that a Google ASG game?
Yeah, it's an ASG, yeah.
That's what Frank is talking about. Let me go get me some water, guys. I've been drinking soda for the past week. I've been zapping.
Let me tell you something.
Give me some bottle. Let me get myself a bottle.
I have, for that set, they're 2015-16 college set. Okay, now like I told you, Matt, I put them all in pages.
Mhm.
All right, this is one of 2 books for that set.
It's a lot.
Now they're all cards. All right, there are
Is it team
6 cards
cards?
to a sheet.
It's team cards or player cards?
Player cards.
Oof.
There are 6 players to a sheet. Like, for example, this is Cal Poly. They've got 2 sheets each.
See, that's just overwhelming. That's just so much. Like, I think it would be cool if you had a product where you could sell conferences. Like, hey, if you want the 2015, 2016 ACC basketball, conference.
This may have been by conference, or I forget how it is they sold, but everything they had for that year, I bought everything on that season.
Yeah.
When I got it. It's just me. At times I overdo it. But here they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11 players per team. Then a team defensive card.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. The player cards with that many teams, like, or you could do like a top 25 or the NCAA tournament. You could do the top, the 60, well, it's 68 teams that get in now. You could do that. But what is that, Rob? Is that a wall?
Gazelles. That's those gazelles I made.
Okay.
That's some of those damn things. They got the powdered sugar on them. It's chocolate ones.
What are the best football games for solo play?
Second season.
I love second season.
Red zone.
Because you can dice roll for the deep defensive positions, right?
Offense
and defense, really.
Grid zone, you don't even pick your offensive play.
You can do that with second season, too. You can have dice rolls pick offensive and defensive plays.
I play second season in the spectator mode. I do dice rolls for play calls as well.
Team they are.
Roanoke duo faces 81 counts in string of Salem car break-ins. Oh, that pieces of trash. 1 and 2.
That's the fast action deck that comes with hoops.
Rob, my dad's side of the family was over here all day today and yesterday. Really, really annoying. Oh boy.
Do they play video games at all, Sean?
Sean, do you? Sean, you ought to hook your camera up and then have a picture of your mom on it and show us. Certainly can. You know you can, my friend. I'll even invite you. You do. We know how outspoken you are now, but we will definitely throw a break towards you tonight. I'll promise you nobody picks on you in here.
I got the 15-16 NBA season as well.
I promise you that. You come in here tonight, nobody picks on you. Now, if you ever come back again, we're going to make up for it.
I haven't even played this damn thing.
Well, tonight you come in here, Sean, nobody picks on you at all. And you come in here, if you care to show your mom, yeah, you definitely do it.
We don't pick on him anyway, man.
No, not too much, we don't. Most time that's we leave that to Alan. Calls him Horace.
Tell you what, Alan plays. I checked out his channel the other day. Alan plays a shit ton of games, and he brings them all over from the U.S. I can't believe how much that guy probably has to pay in tariffs.
Most time he gets what you call it. He's got some good things. He's got some good ways to print them over there. He's got excellent printers and shit. I mean, his computer cost him like $4,000.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he's. I mean, I've showed you some of the golf courses he's done on. Yeah,
I've seen the Royal St. Edwards.
Yeah,
or St. George's.
Royal St. George's. Yeah. Well, he's got others that he's done the same shit. That I sent him pictures of my home golf course, and then I told him, I said, "This is what we got to do, and this is this," and then he just And then he asked me. He said, "You do the clubs, so I do the clubs for it. Short iron."
Yeah, he does a lot of good video. He plays a lot too. Like he plays a lot of American sports, which I was a little shocked.
Bama's up by 10 right now. 10 with less than 3 minutes left.
Alex has 7.
They just got another 3.
Okay.
That basketball game that Play is coming out with, is that going to be like just a fictional set to begin with, or is it going to be an NBA set?
No, it's going to be NBA.
You're talking about what?
Hoops.
The basketball game for Play.
Yeah, he's talking. I thought he said he was going to release a couple seasons together.
Yeah, I said the Dogs.
And the rule book for this is 16 pages.
Oh, he's already got a rule book for it?
No. This is the ASG.
ASG basketball?
Yeah, no, I don't think the rule book will be very big for History Maker Hoops, though. Keith does a really good job of being succinct.
And you're actually getting 2 games in one because I believe he's putting the Express and the full game together.
Yeah.
Sean D says, Alan and Paul are a tag team called the Queen's Brothers-in-Law.
Well, what's the tag team of Ken and his called, Sean?
Who is that? Who's the tag team you talking
Ken
about?
And that guy, his buddy that we were talking about. The Plastic Fruit Gang or something?
The Canadian
Frank, are you talking about the Hoops basketball?
We got to come up with a name for them.
Do they have college basketball for that too, Harris? ASG?
Yeah, that book I just showed you was the college. Only one of 2 books that I have.
Okay.
All the same season.
Do you have any seasons college you want to part with?
So I just asked if he was talking about the ASG hoops. Yeah, I've only got the 1 season right now, and at this point, I'm going to hold on to it. Like I said, I hadn't even played it yet, and before I get rid of it, I'd like to at least try it.
Well, think of a name for Ken and his friend that went to Canada.
Ken and his friend.
The Wax Fruit Funkies. The Wax Fruit Junkies. How about that?
Hey, something I did realize today, if anybody's interested, I do have a game mat for Second Season Express available for sale. I thought I did not have one, and I ordered one Black Friday. So I have a second one of those for sale if anybody's interested.
Matt might be interested, so hold off.
Okay.
He just bought it. He just had it. He just got the game.
Who's that?
Matt. Second Season Express.
Okay. Matt, did you bought Second Season Express? You're muted.
So I was talking to my wife.
Just buy Second Season Express?
Yeah, I have Second Season Express.
Did you get the game, Matt?
Yeah, I've got it's actually right here. It is.
Okay, yeah, I got it. I didn't know I had one, and I bought a second one Friday. So I got one for sale if anybody's interested.
Oh no, I got one when he first came out with them. So I actually use it as a mouse pad. I have it on my desk.
I had to have gotten it early on when he first put them out, and didn't know it, and I had a bunch of stuff put away.
Yeah,
that I hadn't seen in a while. And I came across it today when I was moving things around.
How much is that? 14?
I've done quite a few things with Inked Gaming.
Minute 10.
Got the mat. I've got 2 red, white, and blue racing mats.
I got 3 of them.
And then I've got one for Filsinger too.
Game over. 14. Alabama up 14 on Zags. How about that shit? Game over. These things are so damn good.
I forget who it was just a little bit ago, but there's 4 players from one NBA team that are in COVID protocol.
Might be the Knicks.
No, it wasn't New York.
What? Memphis Grizzlies. The
Is that a Stroop waffle?
Do what?
Is that a Stroop waffle you're eating?
No, that's these things I make. Those pizzelles. I make them. I got an iron in the other room, and I make them.
Oh, okay. There's like Stroop waffles. They're like they look like that, but in the middle there's like caramel.
No. This is all cooking.
What should they do for the football playoff if all of a sudden, like 3 or 4 days before the game's played, 10 or more players come down with COVID?
Play it or forfeit.
Forfeit or play. Yep. Keep your kids away from trash. Keep your kids away from the problems. If you don't, tough shit. That's the way I look at it. So don't let them go home for the holidays. Hell no. No. Keep them at home. Keep them at school. It ain't hurting them. 19, 20, 21-year-olds, stay the hell at school. Practice. Do whatever you're going to do.
Let them have all the co-eds they want in their dorm room.
Yeah.
What? How about this? Used to be a good joke. What was that old guy? Greg Oden, Ohio State basketball player.
Yeah.
Said something about why did Greg Oden become a shit eater in pros? Said somebody he didn't like the pay cut he took. How mean is that?
Greg Oden looked like he was about 40 when he was in college.
Oh my God! By the time he graduated college, he looked 63. He looked like he was
guys.
How? He looked like he could draw Social Security. You don't tell me for a second he was 18 going to college. Hell no.
I can forget whose name it was. It was someone. It was before the lockout. Someone, I think it was in the Dodgers minor league system. They said he was 25. I'm like, that motherfucker looks like he's about 52. There's no way that's a 25-year-old.
Read Sean's last comment.
I wonder when Ken sat on his friend's face, did he say, "Oh yeah, like the cool, man"? Oh my God!
Ken probably had one of those hats like the characters in those Fruit of the Loom commercials. You know, the apple like thing with a stem sticking out on the top.
Sean, you gotta come live, man. You gotta come on.
Odin, a 55-year-old freshman. Yeah, I don't understand why he won't come on here. He doesn't realize how much fun we have on here doing this shit. Let's see. Who would have been the Dodgers guy you've been talking about? Let's see.
I can't remember now, but he was. I was like, it was a minor league player. It wasn't any, but it was. I was like, there's no way this guy's 25. There's no way.
Was it this year?
Yeah, but it was not anyone that's been up in the system. He just looked so old, and I just remember going, he is not 25.
A Bama player just went up for a dunk with nobody around him, and he missed it terribly.
Oh my Lord!
He was short.
Dodgers minor league player that looks 88. Let's see. Oh, how about this? The ugliest baseball player of all time. Who is it?
Randy Johnson.
I'm talking about dog shit ugly, man. I mean,
no, there's an old
Randy Johnson.
Detroit Tigers pitcher. It wasn't Hal Newhouser.
Enos Cabell.
He had humongous ears. He was hideous. He was a ugly son of a bitch.
First one we'll put up is Enos Cabell from.
He pitched for the Dodgers for the Tigers. He was so ugly.
The guy you're trying to think of?
Yeah. No, not him. No, it was a white dude.
He don't win, Keith.
Massive ears.
Now, hey, I got a dude right here that I'm telling you. When he was born, his mother run from his motherfucker. That's how.
How about the pitcher for Mike Scott
for the Astros?
Yeah,
I don't think he.
Mike Scott was not attractive, but no, this guy was ugly, like an unfortunate looking human.
Unfortunate looking human.
Unfortunate looking human. He would have been okay as a monkey or something, man.
Yeah, I mean, it was bad. No, I got that beat. I gotta find his name.
I got this beat.
What's this two-handed set shit with these footballs through the Dr. Pepper cans?
They did that in the first game too.
They're doing it in this one too.
Yeah.
14-10. You had 2 females.
The first guy that won earlier today, we went to Duke, and I think he had some sort of Asperger's or something.
Yeah, $100,000 scholarship for that. Who's that, Rob?
Andy Etchebarn.
The caterpillars on him.
Baseball bats when he was catching. So
it looked like Lurch. You right.
Some thick brows.
Greg Luzinski would give him a run.
You right.
The bull. Can't even pronounce her name.
There it is.
Don Mossy.
No, it wasn't him. That no, he has ears. No, that was not the name. I would know that.
Look at that.
It was close to that.
Look at that, Keith. He don't even have to get a plane ticket. He can fly away.
It was close to the ears are right, but the name does not
match. Ron Carcamice. Let's see what Ron Carcamice is.
Ron Carcamice looked like Ray Knight's eyes were sitting up too high on his face.
He had pits like in his face from all the acne. Oh.
Listen. It was this dude that played for the Astros, man, just recently. I want to say maybe he went to Boston and played outfielder. And I mean, this motherfucker was ugly. I mean, dog raw ugly.
You know what?
Looked like somebody that used a bone on his fucking face. Just started beating the shit out of him.
Look up Jorge Cantu. He was hideous. Jorge Cantu, former Devil Ray. When it was the Devil Rays, he was hideous.
Oh, and the COVID issue was Charlotte.
No, look him up in the Devil Ray. He looks better there. Search him with the Devil Ray because he is. It's bad.
Let's see. Oh, let's see.
I don't know who this guy is.
That's Lurch. Frank Ribery.
What does he do?
Soccer player. Frank Ribery.
That dude looks like he's ready. I'm going to come and kill you.
He's hideous. What? He's a monster. He's got a humongous scar on the side of his face.
I want to find this guy.
Here's something that shows like a look-alike type of thing, Rob.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Ovechkin and
yeah,
the Mask, the kid from the Mask?
No, Ovechkin and the guy that played the middle linebacker on
what's the hell? The guy that had the teeth in the James Bond movies, the metal jaws or something.
This guy played in what was that movie that the guy from Florida State?
Oh, North Dallas 40?
No. The real famous guy from Florida State.
Burt Reynolds.
Yeah. He played the quarterback.
Longest yard.
This dude played the middle line. He played the linebacker.
Oh.
I think you broke my fucking nose.
Popeye Jones.
Look at that motherfucker. Look at his eyes, man. He's got Danny White disease.
Hey, play today in this Pitt Wake Forest game. Pickett started to go down like he was going to slide. Everybody eased up and they kept on
Rob?
going.
Sam Cassell.
The mothership.
That is some funny shit.
Mike Ritchie. O'Teeth.
Ready to gum some food. Oh man. I'm trying
yeah. George Marason.
Oof.
That looks like a Bond character too.
Where is this?
I'm gonna try and open another window on my phone. See if I can search for this player. So if it kicks me out, I'll join back. But I'm gonna just try and open a new window.
Who's that?
That's got to be
Is that McGee?
Yeah, that's
Willie
Willie McGee. That is one ugly son of a bitch. I don't give a damn. Look at that. Yeah, God, that's one ugly. That is one ugly dude.
Kyle Busch.
Yeah, I always said if he choked him, his eyes would poke out. Oh shit! Where is this dude at? I cannot find him. He's the world's ugliest baseball player. Where the hell is he? Oh man, it's so funny too.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman was not that good.
Hey, Rob, did you say Don Mossy? Is that the one you showed me earlier?
Don Ossie?
No, Don Mossy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who it was. I'm sorry. Look him up. He looks different than when he was on the Tigers. He probably was older when he was on the Tigers.
Elizabeth Tweddle.
Ooh, she could split wood with those teeth. Jesus.
The chipmunks will come back.
It's a good thing we're all perfect though.
Oh God. You rang.
Porch.
There's eyes on him.
Jeez.
Adam Harang. We used to call him You Rang. You rang.
Adam, you rang.
He looked like Larry.
Look at this dude.
Oh, hold on. Let's see. Hold on. I should know who that is.
Looks like Goonies. Looks like Chunk.
I forget what his name
Or
was.
Sloth. I mean,
Wayne Dowie.
you know else? Look up Dave Burba. He was pretty hideous. You guys remember Dave Burba?
Oh. Remember
Or
the
a
name.
picture for
Don't
the
remember what he
Indians
looks
and
like.
the Reds.
I think that's a wrestler.
No, that's a young. There's a younger photo. That's when he got older.
Hey, Rob.
His nose hooked more.
Robin,
like,
who's Big Daddy V?
There you go.
Big Daddy.
Then he grew like a goatee.
Oh,
and a
no,
mustache.
it's a wrestler.
It looks like it.
Yeah. What did he do?
His picture. I mean,
oh, that's Viscera.
Viscera, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good God.
Bastion Booger.
Ooh. He was a wrestler.
Yeah, he was.
You know, Jim Cornette's pretty hideous.
Oh,
I love
Cornette,
Corny.
yeah.
I'm a fan of Corny, but he's hideous.
Hey, Rob, what did Butterbean look like?
Bald-headed, fat.
You never seen Butterbean?
He was about a
I
C cup.
just did. I just did.
A bald C cup, pale.
He was one ugly dude. Oh, this one's an ugly one too. Yeah. Yeah. Why did we think of this one? Good Lord. He still plays. He is one ugly motherfucker.
Yeah, there's Greg Oden.
That's 12-year-old Greg Oden.
That's 12 years old. Oh man.
Ooh, that's Granky.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Cranky, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, this dude.
Who was that one?
Byron Mullins.
Who is this outfielder though? MLB's ugliest player. And he was a Houston Astro. And I mean, this dude.
Rob's not gonna be able to go to sleep tonight till he
No,
figures
I
this
can't.
out.
I can't until I find this motherfucker. I mean, he was that ugly. He made Bartolo Colon look like Mr. America.
Bartolo. I used to love Bartolo Colon.
He was funny.
I was just looking at this link that said gnarly sports feet. Ugh. Those are messed up.
All right, whoa. There's no way this is this guy's name. See if I can get a picture of him. I've never heard this name being called before, so I'm gonna hold off on calling him this. Because it sounds like a porn. Sounds like a porn, man.
Yeah, you come in and that's what we're doing.
Johnny Dickshot. Johnny Dickshot. Who's ever heard
that
of
name
him?
before?
Picture of Johnny Dickshot.
Yeah, he started talking about ugly, and here comes Ken back. Sorry, Ken.
Your only viewer. Yeah, we drove everybody else out.
Well, old Johnny Dickshot right there.
Yeah, we had Larry, we had Alex, we had Sean.
Well,
Frank.
Sean always kind of just drops out on us.
We're trying to figure out who this ugly dude for the Houston Astros is. I want to say he's left-handed dude. He's white dude. But I'm telling you, man, it looks like he's run into the wall about 20 times. He is one ugly son of a bitch.
I don't think. And did he play for the Astros this year?
Couple years ago. It's been a couple years ago. He played the outfield like 2017, 2018, something like that. So let me see 2017 Houston Astros. Let me see that. And maybe his picture's in it. And I mean, he is one ugly dude. If I hear the name, I'll know it. There it is. There it is. No,
All right, you going to fill us in?
not yet, because I ain't sure if I did. I thought that was it. I thought that was his name.
Be right back.
I knocked down a vase, but it's okay.
So guys, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm getting kind of tired.
All right.
So if you're on in the morning, I might pop on for a little
All right.
bit.
I'll probably be on in the morning.
Matt, good to see you. Hope you have fun with
Good to
that
see you.
game with the USFL. You've already
Yeah.
played the second season before, but I hope you enjoy that.
Yeah, I'm going to start that. I'm going to finish I always finish the season before I start new ones. So I'll finish 69 and then start this one.
Okay. And
Have a good night, Keith.
good night,
Yeah,
Kim.
man. Have a good one, Keith. Have a good one, bro.
And
We'll see you tomorrow. I'll be
okay.
around. Yeah, that's cool. I can't find. I thought it was Josh Reddick, but I don't think that's his name.
No,
I
it
mean,
wouldn't be Josh Reddick.
huh?
That wouldn't be Josh Reddick.
No, it was some. I mean, this dude was ugly. Let's see.
Michigan had to put another one in.
How about Colby Rasmus?
Colby Rasmus?
Yeah, that's who his name is.
Yeah.
That's one ugly son of a bitch. Colby Rasmus photo.
He's a center
Colby
fielder.
Rasmus photo.
Pictures of Colby Rasmus.
I think he
Now
liked
look
that
at that,
batting
bro.
gloves,
That's
too.
only that's a picture. Look at that ugly motherfucker.
Yeah. I
Colby
remember Colby
Rasmus.
Rasmus.
That's him. Good God. Lord. That
He's
is one ugly
different.
motherfucker. I mean, look, it don't help him at all. Look at this. How about that beard and shit? Look at that.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
my God.
Yep.
He looked like he does. He looked like he.
He didn't last long with us.
We found him, bruh.
Who was it?
Colby Rasmus.
Oh, Rasmus. Okay.
Look at that ugly motherfucker.
Then he had the Amish look going with that
Oh,
beard. when
yeah,
was
he
in
got the
Tampa.
Amish look here going on. Look at this shit.
Oh my God.
I think we released him. He was so bad with us. Pretty sure we released him. Like midway through, like not even midway.
I mean,
like
look at this
first
dude,
eighth of
man.
the season.
What? I don't give a damn what he does. That's one ugly son of a bitch. I mean,
Yeah.
he could run into a wall a couple times and wouldn't do nothing but help his look. Oh, my Lord. Look at that shit.
Oh.
Had
He has
that
that patchy stuff, like
Look at that.
above his
I
lip.
mean, that don't even look real. That don't even look real.
No, it almost looks like it's when they're roped on.
Yeah.
Or like he picked up a bunch of shavings and
Yeah.
glued them to his face.
I reckon he thinks he's hot there, but Lord, that's one ugly dude, man. I'm sorry. Take the bat and use it over his head a couple times. Woo! I knew it was somebody that played for the Astros at one time because it was like that. What was that they said about him? It said something about he favored the ape on something on Planet of the Apes or something one time. Oh Lord, it's funny shit. He's a rough looking dude, man. I mean, how do you have a bobblehead? How do you have a bobblehead of somebody that ugly? I mean, really? Even when he was young.
Hey,
Colby.
man, I did pick up another football game.
Oh, he played for. Oh, don't worry, he played for the Baltimore too.
I thought he did.
See that?
Yeah, I picked up another football game, Matt. Forgot to order the game. I ordered the team cards.
Oh, I saw that in the video.
Game, huh?
Saw that in the video I watched today. You ordered.
Okay, yeah, with dice nuts.
Yeah. Oh
yeah.
My God.
It should be here Monday.
It's like a death metal look.
Death warmed up. Oh my God. He's like, I am all that in a bag of chips. Motherfuckers.
$1.5 million a year to sit the bench. He used to be a hot prospect, and not hot like good looking, like
right.
He was a top prospect.
Oh yeah, he was supposed to be one of the top ones coming up through when he was with Houston. Houston was they didn't say we're probably gonna give up a lot of our players and shit and let this dude play, and then he ended up getting traded everywhere. I really couldn't keep a girlfriend.
Right now Notre Dame's probably hating Iowa.
No way. This is his girlfriend or wife. Look at that.
The dog or her?
No. Hey, at least she decided to hug something other than that ugly motherfucker anyway. Think about that. She's cute.
He gets to go to bed with her every night, so he wins. We could call him all the names in the world.
She's
cute. Really.
Oh, okay. Here's one of his kids. Oh my Lord. Probably shouldn't do this.
That's not one of his kids.
Oh, it's not?
No, that's Colby Rasmus in high school.
So far, he sucks.
Yeah, it's an Obama. He's saying Obama sucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's the Obama insignia from his first presidential campaign.
Oh, okay.
He's trashing on Obama.
Auburn. Hey, that was Auburn right there. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Planet of the Apes right here. We got it all the way right there. Look at that. Oh, my Lord.
It does not take much to entertain Rob.
These are ugly fucking apes. That is one dude.
He found his wet whale.
Now let's do this. I got to do this. Colby Rasmus lookalike.
Showing pictures that match.
Because you're going to get Colby Rasmus photos.
I may end up getting some lookalikes. You were here. Hey, you were here the night that we did lookalike night, Matt. Was you?
No.
Oh my gosh! I gotta show you the one that kind of went. I mean, it's so damn funny. David Ortiz lookalike.
Here are some pictures that match.
Easy.
Is that? Oh, it is. Yeah.
No, that ain't Wheezy. That's
I know.
That's the one from the Gone from the Wind. Or Gone from the Wind, right?
She's the one.
Good times.
She's the one from Good Times, Florida. Miss Evans.
Oh, okay. She looks like the woman from Gone with the Wind.
No, she was the one. She was the one with JJ and Dynamite.
Florida Evans.
Yeah.
Jimmy Walker.
Right, Jimmy Walker.
I remember the episode where she walked out the door, opened the door, and just yells, "Smoke!" Where they should all be cleaning the apartment. They're all preparing to sell all that boxes of underwear.
Pedroia and Giovanni Ribisi, they do look alike. That's a good one.
That's some funny shit. Oh, man. I don't know who this is. Oh, my God.
That's Joba Chamberlain, isn't it?
Java Chamberlain.
Isn't it?
I don't know. Who was that?
I think that's the one from the Goonies.
Comedian.
She's the one from the
I
Goonies.
can't remember his name.
Oh, I don't think he's a comedian. That ain't.
That's not a guy. That's a woman from. That's from the woman from the Goonies. She's an actress.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't know if that's Joba. I want to say it is, but I feel like maybe it's not.
I don't know. Oh. I got a good one. This might be the best one ever.
Aaron Rodgers and Mike Maddox. Mike Maddox and who the hell is that?
What's his name? I ain't Jim Morrison. What the hell is his name? He played music. What the hell is his name? Jim something. It won't Morrison though. Oh my God. How about Josh Hamilton, folks? Y'all remember Josh Hamilton?
Former Ray.
Can you think of anybody that looks like him? Bobby
Flay.
Be right back.
That's a pretty good one now. God. Some good ones on here.
All right, I'm gonna call it a night, Rob.
You heading out?
Yeah.
All right. Have a good one, my friend.
You too. Take care. Enjoy the games tomorrow.
Yeah, it's Frank Zappa. That's who it was.
Oh.
Frank Zappa.
Well, Harris said he's going to be back, so I don't know if you're staying on or not. But I'm going to go. I'll see you.
Might see you tomorrow. If I see you around tomorrow, I'll invite you.
Okay.
Even if I don't see you, I'll invite you.
All right. Sounds good, man.
Have a good one, my friend.
Bye.
Big update here before we take off tonight. It looks like Michigan's going to take care of business with Iowa. Baylor wins, upset City. They beat Oklahoma State 21-16. Northern Illinois beats Kent State, another upset, 41-23. Utah State upsets San Diego State 46-13. Louisiana upsets Appalachian State 24-16. Cincinnati, they win today 35-20. Alabama Georgia 41-24. UT San Antonio upsets Western Kentucky 49-41. Wake Forest, Pittsburgh right now. Last I'd heard, I want to say it was 24-21.
Which one?
Wake. Pittsburgh.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Pittsburgh, Wake Forest. They're in the
24-21 Pitt right now.
Third quarter.
Yeah, 6:30 to go in third.
Utah, 38, Oregon 10. So Oregon loses 2 games this year. Both to Utah, and that pretty much takes them out of any consideration of the Final Four. Iowa, Michigan right now. Michigan, last we heard, we're up
21-3 Michigan with 4:22 to go in the third.
Okay, so
Iowa's driving.
Iowa's not showing any way of scoring. That's the problem.
Iowa's 1st and 10 going in at the 25.
Yeah, so they've got to get a touchdown here. They cannot get a field goal here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they've already given away 3 points on a missed field goal.
Colts, Texans. Colts 7-point favorites tomorrow. Me and Harris both like the Colts in this game. Vikings, Lions. Vikings 7.5-point favorites. Harris likes the Lions. I like your Vikes in this game tomorrow.
And I like the Lions to win the game outright.
You do? Okay. I think the Vikings actually beat them pretty bad. So we're going totally opposite directions there. Giants, Dolphins. Dolphins 2.5-point favorites. Me and Harris both like the Dolphins in this game. The Bucks and the Falcons. Bucks 9.5-point favorites. All 7 of us went with the Buccaneers. 6.5-point favorite Eagles taking on the Jets. Harris likes the Jets in this ball game. I like the Eagles here, 6.5 points. I think they they're gonna. They don't generally have 2 bad weeks in a row. We'll see what happens. Cardinals and the Bears. Cardinals 7-point favorites. I'm surprised it's not more. The Bears are just in a flux as far as offense. Me and Harris both like the Cardinals here. Chargers and Bengals. This one's a scary one. All 7 of us went with the Bengals and gave up 1.5. The Chargers.
You never know what Bengal team you're getting either.
Chargers probably coming down and beat them by 30 tomorrow, but we all took the Bengals 1.5. I wouldn't put any money on that game. Jags and Rams. Me and Harris both like the Rams minus the 12 here. Jags. I just think the Jags have some problems. I think it could be a lot of trouble there for the Jags before it's over with.
And then you have East Coast going to the West Coast.
Yeah, they're going out to L.A. You're right. Washington football team and the Raiders. Harris likes the Raiders and the over. I like Washington and the under in this game. I think Washington actually pulls this one off. We'll see what happens and see if they can actually get 4 wins in a row. Ravens and the Steelers. Steelers are getting no love in this game at all. It really worries me a lot. 3-point favorites at Pittsburgh. The Ravens are. All 7 of us went with the Ravens. I went with the under. Harris went with the under. I think under is a safe bet here.
Yeah.
But I would not put a lot of money on the Ravens here. That's a scary one. It really is.
And T.J. Watt is playing tomorrow.
Yeah, I heard that he is. 49ers and Seahawks. 49ers 2.5-point favorites. I'm just surprised it's not more. 49 Seahawks have really looked like trash. I mean, they really have looked like he fell off a trash truck lately. Playing in Seattle's not the same as it was 5 years ago, 2 years ago even.
That line should be about 6. I think they gave them 3.5 points just for the home team.
Yeah, probably 3, at least 3.
And Iowa's fourth and 3 at the 8 going for it.
Yeah, they may as well. 49ers. We all picked the Niners here. I like him pretty comfortable. Broncos and Chiefs. Chiefs 9.5-point favorites, and they didn't score nothing.
And they lose 4 yards on a pass play.
Chiefs 9.5-point favorites. The only reason I'm going with Reed's team here with 9.5, I think it's a high number, but they are coming off a bye week. Broncos are coming to see them. Nationally televised on NBC. I think they got a good chance to showcase a really good game. I'm going with the over. Me and Harris both like the over in this game, but Harris went with the over and the Broncos instead.
And I went with the Broncos. I have this at a 31-23 game. So that's the only reason I took Denver. You give me the 9.5 any day of the week.
And you like the over too? Yep, I like the over. Patriots and the Bills. I kind of think this is going to be a defensive struggle. Keith likes the over on this one. Keith's picking the Bills at home, giving up 3. I'm taking 3 on the road. They're 5-0 on the road. Until they lose on the road, I'm gonna keep taking them. It could be a really good game. This should be the game of the week, and it's all according to what Bills team plays. If the real Bills show up, they probably win this game in a close one. But if they don't show up, I think the Patriots could beat them pretty handily. It's just
I've got this game 36-30 Buffalo.
Okay. It could go that way. It could go that high too. It definitely could. I like you under though, but it all depends on how they come out the gate. I was expecting the Alabama Georgia game to come out the gate slow today. No, they were throwing the ball all over the lot. Well, we'll see what happens. Patriots and the Bills.
And Michael Peterson, this is my overtime game of the week.
The Patriots Bills. Is it? Okay. I hope to see you tomorrow, Harris. You all have a great rest of your night. Almost 11 o'clock here on the East Coast. We've been on here almost.
College playoffs announced at 12 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, so we'll probably be on here just before that, and then I hope to have to cut my program short. So I'm hoping Darlene to come in the door, and then I can go ahead and take her to the doctor. So you guys have a great day tomorrow. Think about Darlene. Do give her some thoughts. Get thoughts and prayers out to Frank Wayne Scott. Prayers out to Sean. He's got to go to his mom's funeral tomorrow. And
we'll be thinking about you tomorrow, Sean.
Yep, we will. And I hope Sean will come back and watch this. Ken said, apparently it doesn't take much to entertain me since I'm the only one here. I should be up by 12, says Ken. So let's hope so. You all have a great night. God bless. And Harrison's going to laugh on that one for a couple more minutes. Have a great evening. God bless. Bye-bye.
Later, guys.